All right, this is welcome to episode 6 of the Pop Pump podcast. I'm Michael,
This is Chase.
and okay, so I think the main thing we're going to talk about today is the our PlayStation trophy rankings, or we'll figure out a way to do it, like whatever.
Yeah. We'll
Um,
figure it out.
but there were actually there's a few little things I wanted to talk about first that were actually kind of funny. I was just watching someone like a reaction video to Incredibles, like both of them, which is kind of crazy that someone hasn't seen the
Interesting.
first one in
Okay.
all these years. But it was pissing me off a little bit because like they were just like completely misreading Mr. Incredible in the first movie. They
How
were
so?
like saying that, well, what I wrote it down because I was afraid I was gonna forget. Oh yeah, so like the whole movie, right? How he's keeps wanting to go do like hero stuff even though it's illegal, and like in
Yeah.
Elastigirl keeps getting mad at him for doing it and stuff like that and whatnot. They were like, oh yeah, he's just like basically they were like reducing it to him being an adrenaline junkie, and they were like, oh, he just wants to go like hit stuff, and I'm like, that's not at all what's happening. I can't hear you again. Yeah, like right now I can't hear you. All right, anyway, but yeah, so they were saying that like that Mr. Incredible was just like an adrenaline junkie. I was like, that's not at all what's happening. I'm like, the whole point of his arc in the
Well, I was
movie.
saying like Frozone, like Frozone's doing it too. They're like other
Yeah,
heroes. I thought at least like I heard them talking about like Frozone makes a comment about like some of like the other people hanging on to the glue. Like it wasn't just
yeah, it's not just
them.
Bob that's doing it. Yeah, but I'm like, the point was that like Mr. Incredible's entire purpose for existing is to be a superhero, and the whole world is like, you can't fulfill your main purpose in
I
existence.
mean, true.
So he's like desperately trying to hold on to it. I'm like, that's what's happening. He doesn't just want to go like punch stuff because he's bored. I'm like, he feels like he's
Yeah, I
being
mean that's just like a
suffocated by
very
society.
surface.
Yeah, I was like, y'all are
Yeah,
idiots.
didn't spend a lot of time thinking on that one.
Yeah.
It sounds like.
And then there's like, I hate it when like fandoms say this because it's just like, I obviously in real life it would make sense, but the whole like the trope among fandoms of saying that characters just need therapy pisses me off so much. Like when they'll be like they're like literally these people are watching Incredibles and they're like, oh, Syndrome just needs therapy. It's like, obviously, but like that's not the
Yeah,
point.
you say that about like every
Yeah, I'm
villain. I
like,
mean, I don't
every
know
villain,
most of
every
them.
hero that has any sort of like emotional trauma, you could just be like, oh, they just need to go to therapy. And it's just like, yes, but like, that's not the point. Stop saying it. It's not, it doesn't make you intelligent. Like,
I mean, these people are not adding anything to the conversation.
yeah. And it's
Like
not
these
just that,
both
it's
these.
not just this one reaction, because like the therapy thing anyway, like the therapy thing is like a very common, I don't know if you've noticed it, but like fandoms love to say shit like that when they're
I've
like,
seen the comment
when they're, yeah,
before. Yeah.
like it's all over the place. They've been like, oh my God, they just need therapy. And I'm like, yeah, then there'd be no story. Shut the fuck up. Like, if they,
It's also like you don't even have to try to point why they can't get therapy, even if you wanted to think about it. I mean, it's a waste of time for so many reasons, but like almost always not a feasible option.
yeah. Or it's like, in a character like Syndrome's case, it's like they're so far gone it
Yeah.
doesn't matter anyway. It's like you could send that man to therapy for 2,000 years and he's never gonna change. Like,
Yeah. He's got like, probably the better part of like 10, 12 years of like just locking in.
yeah.
Or maybe shorter, I guess. Maybe 5, 7, I don't know.
Well, like to how old he was as an adult.
Yeah, it
Well,
felt
yeah,
like
I think
that.
I think he's like I
He's like
think he's
50.
I think he's like 10
Is he like
ish.
Is he 10?
I think he's young.
He
I
does
think
seem
he might
young.
he might
Is
be
he
like
that young?
12. He might be like 12, 13.
I was thinking
But
like 12.
but still, Violet is in high school, middle school maybe.
Yeah, they're both in high school. Or
No,
Dash
Dash is in
and
elementary school. He's in fourth grade in the first movie.
yeah,
They mentioned
correct.
that
But yeah, Violet's
specifically.
in high school for sure.
But
Yeah.
Violet's either like in eighth grade or ninth grade or something like that.
Really? She's not in high school? She's in middle school?
I'm thinking she is in high school, but there's like a chance she might be in middle school, maybe. But the point
Yeah,
is,
I mean, at this point you
it's
could be right.
all I'm trying to say is that it's like by the time the first movie takes place, it's been at least 14, 15 years since the
Okay,
since the
yeah.
opening when they got married, and presumably they didn't have kids like the day after they got married. So like,
Sure.
so probably like 20
Although
years.
I would assume kind of not long.
No, probably
Maybe
not
not
long.
long
Yeah,
after that.
it's usually not.
Probably for
It's
that.
probably, I think it's usually like 2 or 3 years, give or take, between when people get married and then have kids. On average, I
I
mean,
feel
like,
like they would be quicker.
Maybe, yeah.
In my like at least
Yeah.
maybe max a year
Still
and a
though.
half
So
until like at least like the decision is made. But you're right.
probably between like 15 to 20 years is how long Syndrome
Yeah,
was sitting on that shit.
yeah. Like it makes my point even more. Like you're not saving that.
Yeah. And the fact that like the bad stuff that he was doing didn't start in the movie. It's like he spent like, you know, at least 10 of those years killing like 30 superheroes before Mr. Incredible
Yeah,
got there. It's like I kind of wanted to like go back and look at the scene and just listen for each time the screen changes when Mr. Incredible's looking, you know, like when he finds the computer with all like the list of superheroes that Syndrome
yeah,
has killed.
yeah.
And like obviously it shows a lot of them when the camera's not on Mr. Incredible, but like I kind of wanted to go back and listen for every time the screen changes just to actually count how many superheroes died, because like there's this, you know, obviously there's
Yeah.
a specific sound
Well,
that
not all of
plays.
them die.
Well, I mean
Right?
like all of them
Like,
except for him. Because
I
it, well, yeah,
guess. I
because
guess.
it was like, because it was each version of the Omnidroid. It was like version
Yeah,
one
yeah.
killed like two superheroes, and then the third superhero beat it, and then
Mm.
version two killed
Right.
that guy, and then
Yeah,
killed
yeah.
like
I
the
guess
next
you're
four
right.
superheroes, and that's like the whole thing.
True. True.
Because I think there's only like, I looked it up, and I think they show 15 superheroes actually on the screen, but
That
there's
sounds
like
about right.
it. But when I was listening to the scene, like in the reaction,
20.
it sounded like way more screens were flipping by, like as Mr. Incredible was doing it than 15. Like that scene goes on for a pretty long time. It's like a solid minute, and it's just like beep, 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 and it keeps going like the whole time. And I was like, that seems like it's like got to be 30-ish minimum.
Could be.
But regardless, you know, Syndrome
It
is
is
not
crazy.
Syndrome's not a redeemable character by any stretch
Right.
of the imagination.
And at a minimum, you know, if you want to be the most generous, definitely not by traditional therapy.
Yeah,
At
yeah,
least.
yeah. Therapy's not going to save that.
No. That is wild, man. People, that's just like you've put no effort into the analysis. At
Yeah,
that
yeah.
point, you're just saying some dumb shit.
Just like a clickbait response or whatever.
About the same amount of effort, yeah, as like something clickbait.
Oh, speaking of Incredibles, I really need. It actually pisses me off that there's not like an Incredibles comic book or something, because I would love that shit so much. Like a Glory Days one, like from when they
Yeah,
were.
Glory Days would be sick. Man.
They actually I would prefer if they did like a TV show, like they should do like a show that's the Glory Days of when Mr. Incredible and Elastigirl and all them were younger. Like that would be
I mean,
fucking peak.
non-zero possibility.
But
In fact, you could say inevitable.
yeah, I'm like,
Like
the fact that it hasn't
Incredibles
been a
book
thing
comes
yet
out
though, that's
in
crazy.
general.
I need it.
But Glory Days seems like free money. But inevitably, it would be, dude, you could do Glory Days, but the fucking kids. Oh, pay me now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, doing it like any. I mean, Incredibles 3 is already happening, so hopefully they age them up a
Yeah.
little bit in that. That's the only thing about Incredibles 3 is I really do hope that there's
I'm worried.
at least a little bit of a time jump, because I liked Incredibles 2, but I like the fact that it takes place the next day. It's kind of like, it's like, can we just like make Jack like 11 so he'll be a menace,
Mm.
and
I mean,
like
that's basically like he's got to be like the main character of this one or
yeah,
something, right?
yeah, like I feel like all three of them should be like the heavy focus of Incredibles 3, because even Incredibles 2 is like there's lots of stuff, because the first movie is obviously heavy focused on Mr. Incredible, and then obviously the family is still important, and then the second movie was heavy focused on Elastigirl, and the family was still important, and it's like,
Yeah.
make the third movie about the kids, please.
I think they will. I mean, there's nothing to make about the parents.
Yeah, I mean they both had their arcs. It's like, okay,
Say.
they were superheroes, they stopped being superheroes, they both came back to being superheroes, everything's cool.
Yeah, and to think they stole that all from Sky High.
Dude, honestly, it's kind of funny how obvious of like a Fantastic Four ripoff Incredibles is when you actually like
Yeah.
analyze it. It's just
Yeah,
like,
the more that's one that I didn't see. I was blinded by the nostalgia, but like once I saw that for like the 8th time, I was like, okay, wait a second.
You're like, wait a minute, everyone's powers seem really familiar, except for Dash, I guess. But like,
Yeah, the powers are.
I mean,
Yeah, but Dash is
Other than
like
Dash, it's
kind of
like
like
the
the
same.
Human Torch,
Yeah, yeah.
honestly,
Dash is obviously the
in my
Human Torch
mind.
analog, like personality wise and stuff.
Yeah.
It's just, you know,
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
obviously the powers aren't the same, but the other three, it's like the powers are the exact same. I mean, not that, you know,
Yeah.
because the thing, it's like, sure, he looks like a rock, but like his powers are literally just being super strong and basically indestructible. Like that's his actual
Yeah.
powers. It's not the fact that he looks like rocks. Like that's just a mutation of his like body. But then obviously,
I
like,
mean, him v Mr. Incredible. I mean,
the Thing would destroy Mister Incredible. The Thing can fight. I mean, the Thing in the comics can like fight the Hulk.
that's what I was thinking. I
But
was
like,
thinking more he'd be favored for sure.
but but then obviously, yeah, like Elastigirl is very obviously Mister Fantastic,
Yeah.
and Invisible Girl is obviously Violet because they have the exact same powers.
Yeah.
And it's also kind of funny because oh my god, the Underminer, the villain that shows up at the end of the first Incredibles and is the beginning of the second one, is literally
Yeah.
like a ripoff of the original Fantastic Four villain. Like the very first Fantastic Four villain
Really?
is Mole Man, and it's literally like, yeah,
I
like,
remember, I remember reading that at some
yeah,
point. Yeah.
literally, yeah. It's in the, and they like showcase that in the newer in the most recent Fantastic Four movie. Like at the beginning, they like show that he was their first villain and stuff. But yeah, so straight up, like everything about like the ending of Incredibles, it's like this is the Fantastic Four plus Jack Jack. And well, actually, and Jack Jack also
Well,
fits
Disney
into
can get
it.
away with that.
I was gonna say Jack Jack also fits into it actually because oh my god, because Mr.
Do they
Fantastic,
have a kid?
Mr. Fantastic and Invisible Woman's like son is basically a god, and so is Jack Jack. And even as like a little
Crazy.
kid, Franklin Richards is his name, is like basically one of the most OP characters ever. And then obviously Jack Jack has every superpower. So
Yeah, that's that'd be nuts. That'd be nuts.
but I don't mind it because Incredibles is fucking awesome.
Yeah, I don't hate, my hope is like they do this movie and like if and maybe we probably stop it with 3. There's no shame.
Probably.
No shame in doing that, folks.
Maybe like unless they decide to like pull a Toy Story and just be like, you know what,
No.
Money Factory, keep going.
Yeah, and oh man, I really don't get the whole Toy Story thing.
Well, Toy Story feels really weird though because Toy Story 3 is just a fucking phenomenal conclusion to that
It's a
story.
masterpiece.
It's literally
It's a
like one of the best endings to a movie trilogy ever. And then
True.
Toy Story 4 is not bad, but it's like, why do
Yeah,
you
I remember. I
exist?
saw Toy Story 4.
Because I feel like I thought Toy Story 4 was going to be bad, and then it came out,
Yeah.
and it was like, okay, this is pretty good, but like, why do you exist? Like,
Yeah. That was my exact reaction at the end. Like I got to the end and I was like, wow, that was. But why was I here?
Yeah.
Why?
especially because it's kind of
What's
like
the point of all this?
obviously they don't end up in the exact same place as they do at the end of Toy Story 3, but it was almost like a reboot movie where it's like, okay, now
That's what I feel like. Yeah.
on top of the fact, well, but it's also weird because the end of the third movie, like obviously they get dropped off with Bonnie to be her toys now, and then
Spoilers.
yeah, spoilers. If you haven't seen the Toy Story trilogy, then that's on you, dog. Like, but it's just weird because it just feels like kind of like a reboot in the middle, where they were like, okay, well we finished the Toy Story story, but we could definitely make more of these, so we'll just have there be a new conflict where you know toys, but like I mean, and it's weird because it's like the concept of like the toys becoming outdated makes sense
Sure.
because obviously that's a real thing,
Yeah.
And-
I don't disagree with that.
but it also just doesn't need to exist.
a story can be both like logical and completely unnecessary.
Yeah. Or the fact that like Toy Story 4 ends with not with them being in the exact same spot, but like kind of the exact same spot where like they just did another farewell thing where like Woody leaves to go with Bo Peep to go like hang out with all the which like the unwanted toys or whatever, or the toys that were like left in the trash and shit. And then Buzz and everybody else stays with Bonnie, and it's like we just did a big farewell thing in the last movie with Andy giving the toys away. And
so what? This Deathly Hallows Part 2? But now we're just rebooting. Now we're doing the whole damn thing.
Yeah,
What is even happening with this?
And then Toy Story 5 is like not the same concept, but kind of, because now it's like, okay, now Bonnie's got an iPad or whatever the fuck version of an iPad she has, and doesn't want to play with the toys anymore. And it's just like, so how is this movie gonna end? Because there's no way that Buzz, there's no way that Buzz and Woody are beating an iPad. Like, I'm sorry, like, like, look, action figures are cool, don't get me wrong, but you're not beating video games. It's just not happening.
I'm just imagining like some crazy thing where fucking the dinosaur, I'm not gonna remember all the names. The dinosaur guy throws fucking Woody, and Buzz, or what's his face? But yeah, Buzz is carrying Woody and flying and gliding. He's gliding down.
Yeah.
And shoots something off his thing. It's like EMP, and it's like, well, that's why good old fashioned toys are. Some bullshit like that.
Have you seen like any of the little trailers for it yet or whatever? I think there's only
I think one.
I think there is only one.
I remember you said iPad. I was like, oh yeah, that's right.
Well,
but I haven't seen any.
I don't think I actually watched the most recent trailer, if there's more than one, all the way through, but I watched like a small piece of it, and I just think it's kind of funny because they're making the iPad like cartoonishly evil. Like the iPad knows that it's supplanting the toys, and it thinks it's funny that like the toys are being left behind. Like the iPad isn't just like, oh, I just want to be like, I just want to be played with like all the other toys. She's like, nah, fuck you guys. I hope you guys get thrown in the trash. Like, that's the vibe of the iPad in the movie.
Well, they had to do that. It was Disney. And
I was like, that's kind of funny. That the iPad is just intrinsically evil.
Probably a movie that's gonna age so bad.
I know, right?
It's gonna age so bad.
Well, I think it's just like whatever the inevitable ending is with however they overcome the iPad, it's just not going to make any sense either. It's going to be like there's just no way you can make it make sense.
Well, the batteries can run out, but love never stops.
Nah, bro, that thing has a charger.
True.
No batteries. Stay turned on forever.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, the iPad, yeah, that would be the case. Yeah, I don't know. So it's gotta be, if it's some bullshit with the internet, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna be honest. If what you're saying is the internet goes out or some weird shit like that, I'm gonna pop a blood vessel.
Yeah, I just don't see how I just don't see how they can beat the video games or whatever without it having some contrived bullshit like that as like assisting them in some way.
Yeah, I don't know. This, like, maybe, okay, 4, I agree with you in the sense that, like, didn't really do a ton of, didn't do any really to gain for Toy Story, the franchise, but didn't, like, damage it that bad because it was still a decent movie. Now we're getting into damage territory, in my opinion. I mean, they could still have this be a decent movie, I guess, but I'm having a harder time believing this one.
Yeah, and I guess the other thing too is that even if Toy Story 4 was mostly unnecessary, it kind of works as an epilogue of like what happens at the end of the third, because the like third one ends there with Bonnie, and the fourth one it's like, okay, it's been a few years and not all the toys are there anymore for whatever reason. I can't, so on and so forth, and then the whole thing with the toys that are left behind at playgrounds and whatnot, like the whole main plot. But then like the way that the fourth one ends also feels like a permanent ending where Woody leaves to go do his own thing out in the wild or whatever, and Buzz and the rest of the toys stay with Bonnie, and then it's like,
Yeah.
so it doesn't feel like neither the third
This
or
could've
the
been an email,
yeah
is what I think.
neither the third or the
We're
fourth
scrolling
movie.
black text after Toy Story 3.
Yeah. But neither the third or the fourth movie feel like they set up a sequel. They both feel like an ending.
No, agreed. Third unequivocally, and fourth was I agree. It felt epilogue coded for sure.
Yeah. But then 5 is clearly like, yeah, we're just gonna keep going though.
Yep.
And it's like, can you end at 5,
Will,
or are you gonna have to do 6 now? It's like,
in my opinion, as soon as you touch 5, 10 is happening probably.
it's the Fast
Like,
and
it's-
Furious rules.
It's just
like
use the Fast and Furious formula, bro. At that
once
point,
once
it's like,
Fast 5 comes out, you're like, well, this is gonna
Fast
go
5
on.
was successful.
Fast 5 was
all these
peak,
movies
but-
were successful. Fast 5 was successful, and then it's like, fuck it. And you know, you can roll a dice and hit 6 5 times in a row, or 4, you know,
I mean,
but 6 is 7.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
starts to get tough.
Fast 5 was when they knew
realistically-
though, because Fast 5 they pulled out some Avengers
Fast 5 was
shit.
great. I love
They were like, all right, let's get
Fast
all the characters from all the previous movies and have them be a superhero team, and everyone was like,
Yeah.
all right, bet this is dope. And
That's
then,
when it like really became like a superhero.
I mean, yeah,
franchise.
that's definitely it. Because like the first,
And as
yeah.
long as you look at it in that lens, it's pretty great
Yeah, yeah,
addition
yeah.
to this.
The
franchise.
the like precision drivers that are also like international spies for some reason, even though that's definitely
Yes.
not what they started as, but like whatever. It is so funny watching those movies though. If you start like if you just watch them all back to back, and you go
You
like
watch it back
one,
to
if you
back,
go like
yeah,
1, 2,
it's
3,
special.
4, and you're just like, okay, racing movie with criminals, racing movie with criminals, racing movie with criminals, racing movie with criminals, and a little bit of spy stuff in the fourth one, a little bit.
Yeah. You know, but pretty low key.
And in the fifth movie, superhero team defeating drug lord, and it's like, wait a minute.
Oh, wait. Like this wasn't. I liked it, but what's going on here?
Even like the dragon, like the fucking safe through the street and everything.
Oh,
like,
dude, I love that.
that's
scene.
so good. Like the way that they like are able to throw the safe at the car at the end to like kill the guy.
Yes.
When Dom like makes it like drag across the other end of the bridge and literally throws that thing like 100 feet through the air, bro.
Some of the clips I saw from some of the international, I don't know what movies they were from, but like from probably like 9 or 10 of them, like, or I think it was from, because I watched Fast X or whatever the fuck,
That's what it was calling.
and there was one point when they were driving in, I want to say Italy or something, and you know, to be fair, Dom at the helm, so anything possible,
Yeah.
truly. But he was doing some crazy fucking shit that like rivaled the space shit that they did.
Oh yeah.
His car was like fucking bouncing around and shit. I
Are
don't
you
even
talking
know.
about like the thing? I think I know what you're talking about. When they're
So
like
remember-
they're like going down a bunch of steps or whatever.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
And
yes,
there's like a
it's
giant like wrecking ball or something rolling down the
Pretty
steps
sure
with
it's
the.
Dom.
Yeah. It's
I'm
definitely
pretty sure
Dom.
it's
Definitely Dom.
Whatever
Drake.
Dom does in that scene
Yeah.
is in probably in the top 5, 6 craziest things, and he's on that list. Like he's on that
Yeah.
list. He might be number 1. I
Well,
mean,
I was gonna say there's like the one scene in either 9 or 10 where like John Cena literally catches a car with his fucking bare hands.
I keep forgetting John Cena exists because every time he's on screen, he does something like
Bro,
that.
he just does something straight up impossible. Like he just ascends to a whole different level. And I think it was 9 when he was the bad guy. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. It was when he was still the bad. That's also the best
you're
thing
right,
about
you're
those movies. Yeah, because they're like fighting on top of a
The
bus.
bad guy, you just know
The
they're
bad
teaming
guy.
up next.
Yeah. Whoever's the villain, you're 100% gonna be part of the team next movie. Don't worry
It's
about
like,
it.
oh fuck, The Rock. Oh fuck, we're fucked. Oh wait, we get The Rock.
Yeah.
And it's like John Cena. Are you telling me it's John? Oh, we get John Cena.
Yeah. But I think it's definitely like in the 9th movie, and they're like fighting on top of a bus or something, and then like a car flips up the side, and John Cena just stops the thing with his hands, and it's like, what? How did you do that?
Ugh. Ingrained in my mind. I mean, I'm pretty sure I remember them like driving a car off a the Burj Khalifa or whatever the fuck.
Oh,
but
from the
what
one
I
building to
remember-
the next.
That was a. Oh, I used to know. I used to have the car ingrained in my memory too, because it was just like it's kind of like a one-off car, but it doesn't matter. Um, Ingrained in my mind, and should everyone else's, at least until recently with all these crazy shit they've been doing. When they're on the interstate, in I think I want to say like the seventh or eighth movie, I think the eighth or the ninth. They're on an interstate that's got like multiple levels,
Hmm.
and he just jumps out of the car going 90, 70 into the other car.
I know what you're
Dom
talking about.
jumping from car to car has got to be. I mean, it's got to be. If it's not number one, then you gotta just explain to me what number one is.
I think that might have been 7. Like when they're is it like when they're on like the winding highway road that's
Like
like
an overpass. It's
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
definitely winding. It's definitely winding. And
Yeah.
there's like 2 levels. It's like one
Yeah,
of those
yeah,
type
yeah,
of
yeah.
highways, you know?
I think it's 7 or 8.
Yeah.
Cause I can see it in my head, like when there's like it's like a bridge, it's like 2 bridges,
a
it's like
bridge.
2 bridges, and then he just like leaps off the one and like goes like through the window and perfectly lands, and no one gets hurt, and it's just like what the fuck, bro?
It was the 7th movie. I think. Oh no! What the 7th movie is? When, of course, Dom. They knew who to trust with these things, for the most part. But yeah, okay. 7 is when he drives. I forget Jason Statham. Fucking Jason Statham. I love Jason Statham, man. But okay, 7 is where he drives it off the fucking Burj Khalifa.
Yeah. That happened there too.
But what's the? Oh, it's a Lycan Hypersport. Fun fact. But is it not 7?
It might be 8.
Oh, it's 6.
I think is it
Oh,
6? I think I'm combining 2 things in my head because I think in 7 there's also a scene where they're on like a winding like uphill road, like a mountainside road, and there's some crazy shit that happens where like the cars are like straight up rolling down that fucking hill and nobody dies. And then the bridge thing where he jumps to a lower level, I think is a different movie or a different scene.
Yeah.
At least.
I'm laughing a little bit because, we were explaining everything and we were like, yeah, Fast, Well, anyways, Fast and Furious 6 might be it. I think these roads look super familiar, and I see a still image of Dom on top of the car, of a red car. I just can't find this scene. Oh, I think it's here. Let's see. So I think maybe it's Fast 6. But I think you're also right. Like, there's multiple movies where he does this shit. Oh, here it is.
I mean, ever since like
Oh no.
did you find it?
I forgot it's actually worse, Michael. It's way worse. Oh my god, it's a million times worse. Oh my god. I'm at a loss, but I'm going to attempt to explain what I just saw. Okay. The name of this clip is Dom Saves Letty. Okay? And we start with already an insane situation. Like, tanks are running over shit. There's like a car attached to a winch. Think Jurassic Park 2? Yeah. And
Yeah.
they're or it's got a no.
I'm watching the clip right now. I found it. I just typed
Okay.
I typed in Dom Saves Letty. It was the first thing that popped up.
Go to 226, okay?
Okay,
and when
okay,
you're
okay.
there, I will press play when you press play.
All right, let's see. All right.
Go to 226.
Yeah.
And I'm ready when you are.
And all right, I'm there. We just count down.
Okay,
3,
I'm at 227 now.
Okay.
Go to 227 and just tell me when you hit play.
Right now. Just hit play now.
Okay.
No. I forgot that they slammed into a different car.
Oh,
Bruh.
losing it. I almost cried.
I forgot
I
that they
almost
slammed
cried
into
when
a
I saw
different
that.
car. That is actually
Well,
hilarious,
look,
bro.
if you're unfamiliar, please, Dom Saves Letty, Fast and Furious 6, look it up at home.
Yeah,
Oh my
it'll
God.
literally be the first thing that shows up on YouTube if you just type in Dom Saves Letty. Like literally.
Yeah. I typed in Dom jumping from car to car, and that also works, but oh my God, yeah.
I didn't even
Anyways,
add
that is
context,
ingrained
bro.
in my mind.
I literally just typed in those 3 words, Dom Saves Letty. That's the first video on YouTube. No context at all.
Nice. Dom Saves Letty.
As if that doesn't happen in every movie.
Who needs physics when you got family?
I know, right? Speaking of like, it's also hilarious how like they actually went like full comic book with that shit at one point and just started bringing everybody back to life.
I
like,
know, that was awesome too.
like, like, oh my god, who did they reveal? Oh, at the end of Fast X, and they were like, oh yeah, Giselle's also still alive. I'm like, that's the third person you brought back to life.
How? How? It's impressive though. Hey, I'm here for it, bro. I'm loving it. When Dom was possessed by the Man of Steel. Oh my God.
God, those movies are so great.
Mm.
Oh, also, this is super off topic, super random thing, but I saw this the other day and it was pissing me off. It was like a I don't know, someone was like, which Batman villain would you want to be if you had to choose one?
Yeah.
And like 80% of the people said Deathstroke, and I was like, Deathstroke is not a fucking Batman villain, you absolute morons. I'm like, look, the only reason people think Deathstroke is a Batman villain is because of the Arkham games. Because he is a
Sure.
Batman villain
I
in
guess
those
that's fair.
games. Like, it's because of Arkham
Yeah,
Origin and Arkham Knight. It's like, that's it. He's not a Batman villain outside of those 2 games. I'm like, it's never been a thing. Like, he has fought Batman before, but like, coincidentally. Not because
Why are we picking him, man? He's got no powers besides
Well, I mean, he
like,
does have powers.
he's
He has regeneration
okay.
powers.
Okay,
Not
regeneration,
great ones.
sure.
Not like
So
Wolverine level or anything, but pretty decent.
okay. Decent regeneration, respect. But
He's got like a cheap version of like Captain America's powers, basically. Like a knockoff
yeah,
super
okay.
soldier serum. So he's like stronger and
All right.
faster, but still, bad choice. A, he's not a Batman villain, and B, he's just not a great
On the
choice.
lower end of
Yeah.
options, I feel
Yeah.
like
I was like, Bane is the right answer. Bane's the best. In the
Bane's pretty
comic
sick.
Bane anyway.
It'd be so cool. Oh God, yeah. Day in the life of Bane would be pretty
Yeah.
dope.
Like, yeah, no, Bane's. Honestly, I don't really know who I would pick
A lot of
though.
right
I
answers
mean,
here.
I would choose Bane, but like, I don't know who else. Like, I don't even know what my second choice would be because a lot of them like have really really fucked up origins, and I'm like, not that Bane
Yeah,
doesn't, but
Joker
like,
might be too chaotic, depending, but obviously could be pretty interesting.
Joker would be solid, honest.
Riddler could be
Riddler would
interesting.
be good. I saw some people saying like Mr. Freeze, and I was like, that's an insane choice.
I thought of Mr. Freeze, but like it would just be kind of lame.
Yeah,
It would be interesting but lame.
it would also suck to actually be like Mr. Freeze, like with the
Oh,
whole
true,
like
yeah.
his wife being permanently frozen and like him not being able to exist outside of his
Sad,
suit
dude.
and stuff like that. It's like Mr. Freeze is dope and has aura, but like you don't want to be him for real.
Fair. Yeah. Interesting. What else we got on the agenda? Or do you want to? Or when did you want to do the games?
And we could just start jump into that now because that was just I just had a few things and that was pretty much all of them.
Uh, Dope. Do you want to do it from your screen, or do you want me to do it from my screen?
Uh, it'd probably be easier to do it from your screen just because I'll have to like bounce between the OBS window and not. Just look weirder because like the recording will record like when I'm switching screens.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Let me prepare. Oh yeah. Gotta throw that one in there. Okay. So in my mind, we start off easy. Let's see if I can actually share my screen. And obviously not all the porn tabs, just this one. Yeah, I think this makes sense. HD, why the fuck not? Oh, of course, you gotta pay for that.
You're not gonna get a Discord Nitro or whatever.
Fuck that.
Oh, these
all
games.
right.
Okay, yeah, I like it. I like it.
All right, so we'll start. This has got to be the easiest thing. So yeah, we'll start with the easy stuff. We guessed the spell. We got to start with something. Which spell is being described? Protected an area for an extended period of time. Is it not Protego?
Yeah, I think so.
This one's usually easy.
It might not be Protego actually. It might be oh my god, it's gonna.
Area. Like an area is kind of a weird.
Yeah. I think it's the thing that they're using when they're camping.
In the fight, the teachers are doing around the castle. Maybe?
Yeah, that too. But also like yeah, it's the same spell, but it's also what they're using when they're hunting the Horcruxes. Every time they set up camp, and Hermione like puts the shield around the entire camp. It's that thing.
Oh yeah, you're right.
It's the same spell, but yeah, it might just be like Protego Maxima.
Oh yeah, I forget we get stuff when we type it in. So Protego Maxima.
It might be that.
It is not Protego Maxima. Probably means we're wrong on Protego as well. Although I don't really know how this works. But I assume red is bad.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of the other.
Man?
I'm trying to think of the other words that they say because there's like 3 that they always repeat when they're doing that in the movies.
And McGonagall definitely says it.
Yeah.
McGonagall definitely says it. Hermione definitely says it. Miss Weasley might fucking say it, bro.
Are there other Protegos? Because it looked like there were like 4 of them.
Yeah, we could look at it again. One was Protego Totalis, I think. Or Totalum.
It might be that one.
Or Rebus.
It might be the Totalum one.
Oh,
nailed it!
Okay, nice. Okay, we were on the right path. We knew it was more than that.
Yeah.
God, Totalum and Maxima. I mean, tell me how these things are
different. I think Maxima is just like the strongest version of the personal shield. It's not an AoE shield.
Totalum.
Yeah.
Okay. Which is why it's double caps and this is caps under maybe, I don't know.
Maybe.
All right, cool.
Or they just forgot to capitalize it. Who knows?
Yeah. I think quote is kind of hard sometimes, so let's do the classic just guess the character.
Okay, I like it.
But we do have to start with something.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
I like how it's his full name. Harry James Potter.
James, my bad, y'all. Okay, he's male. That might be the only thing we get. Okay.
Wow, an absolute failure across the board. Okay.
Okay, what can we guess that's like very different from that? So like female, pure blood.
Well, we shouldn't guess a female.
Slytherin. Oh shit! Yeah, you're right. Male.
Tom Marvolo Riddle.
Old. Yeah. Why not?
Even though he's a half-blood. Okay. Do Lucius. Oh, never mind.
Oh, well, too late.
I was going to say, since he's...
But Lucius...
Wow. Straight up failure. Okay.
Oh my god, dude, he's not a pureblood. Why do I make you...
No, I said even though he's a half-blood, but I figured we would get some just because he's, like, basically the opposite of Harry in every other way.
Or, like, a different...
Yeah. Oh, he's not... They're not human? Okay, that's interesting.
Oh, shit, they're not human. I didn't even read that.
Dobby. Watch it be Dobby again.
And they do have a Patronus, so that's kind of good to know.
That's interesting.
I really hope it's not Dobby. Last fucking character was Miss Sprout. It looks like. That's crazy.
Maybe what's Professor Flitwick? Is that his name?
Yeah, we could try him.
He's not a human.
I think he's Hufflepuff, maybe. Or is he Ravenclaw? I think he's Hufflepuff. Okay, not even part human, basically.
Okay.
I don't really. Okay. Wow.
Fascinating.
Okay, we gotta. Okay, it wasn't Ravenclaw, Slytherin, or Gryffindor.
Yeah, who do we
You
have?
could guess. Guess. Oh no, that doesn't work.
Just I was gonna say just throw Cedric in there just to get Hufflepuff out of the way so we can see if it's any house.
True. Said. Okay, no, it's no
Okay,
house.
so no house.
Unknown
And an
Patronus.
unknown Patronus. Okay.
That really helps.
That's
Fucking-
it's like this is
all of these first appearances were in Philosopher's Stone, though. Maybe there's something there. We can see if they're dead or alive now because we've got so many
okay.
wrong.
Do it.
They're alive. That's huge, actually.
At the end of the story, that's okay.
That's huge.
Yeah, it is huge, but I feel like that still makes it harder. If they were
fuck,
dead, it'd
right.
be easier.
Yeah.
I don't. I guess Hagrid wouldn't count.
No house. Not human. Alive. Male.
Is the first appearance thing? Do we know the first appearance yet, or was that, or is that just saying what they're?
All of them were Philosopher's Stones, so we got no new.
Oh, okay.
We know it's not the first book.
I did not know that Cedric was in the first book.
That's a good point. Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
What's the goblin's name? The one that the main one?
Something Hook.
Griphook.
Grip Hook. Oops. Brother, what?
It's definitely Grip. Maybe it's spelled
I-
weirdly. Hold on, let me see if
it
it's.
it is maybe.
It's definitely
Is it
Griphook though. 100%. There's
Gri-
no way it's not.
What?
Yeah, it's
I mean,
not.
I
It's
guess
not
it's just
spelled.
not-
He's not in here. Then it's not spelled strangely. Griphook
he's
is
not-
100%.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
That seems like a weird
Um,
character to leave out.
That is
I don't
considering-
try Dobby. I don't know.
Yeah, Dobby, I guess.
I doubt.
maybe-
There's no way it's Dobby when it was just Dobby like
Yeah,
2 weeks
but, like,
ago.
it'll give us information, maybe.
Yeah. Okay.
none?
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, it's a house elf. Oh, it's creature, bro. It's creature.
Okay. Yeah, it's creature. Yeah, creature. Nailed it.
Bang!
Should have done Dobby right away.
Holy fuck! Yeah, only took us not terrible. Not terrible.
That wasn't bad. That wasn't
Got
bad.
there in the end. All right, now I think the description's probably easy as well. The quote might be interesting, but let's look at the description. Okay, what character is being described? Blank was a year older than he was. She was very pretty, very good Quidditch player, and she's also very popular.
What?
It's not Cho Chang.
Yeah, it can't be Cho. Was Cho good at
So-
Quidditch? Cho didn't
It's
play
not the-
sports.
Any of the Parvati's, right?
I don't think so.
Or is it?
I thought that they were all the same age.
Year older than he was. I feel like one of the sisters might have been a different age.
They were twins
That's-
though.
Yeah, maybe they're both. Okay, maybe not her. Oh, Lavender?
Was Lavender older than them? There's Lavender wasn't good at sports.
True. Fuck, I thought I had something there. Very good. Very good. I don't know any female good Quidditch players at Hogwarts, bro.
I don't know anybody that's older than them either, like other than like Cedric. Like, what do you want from me?
You're older. We get a book tip in 3 tries.
All right, I feel like we just gotta like throw out a random one.
Yeah, we gotta throw some stuff there. I mean, Lavender.
Yeah, sure, why not?
I'm just gonna get Lavender.
Watch it be Lavender. No, of course not.
It's not.
Yeah,
It's not.
I'm sure, like the only girl I can think of that was great at Quidditch is Ginny, and that does not fit any
Right,
description.
that's what I was gonna say, but she doesn't fall into that category.
Unless it's not talking about Harry. It could be talking about someone younger than Ginny.
It is a quote. It is a quote,
Try Ginny.
and not. Okay.
It could be her. We don't know.
No. Okay. Fuck. But like, okay, but it is a quote, which is interesting.
I don't know any female Quidditch players other than Ginny.
That's what I said, man. I can name a WNBA player before I can name a female Quidditch player. The thing is, I know it's in there.
I mean, yeah. I feel like once we figure out, once we are told the answer, it'll
But
be like,
the name,
damn.
it's like name styling. You know, like what kind of names was Rowling fucking
A whole bunch of
spitting
weird
out? It's
shit,
probably
man.
The first or second book. It has to be in the first book in my eyes. Oh, no, maybe
It could
not.
be the fourth one though.
The second had a lot of Quidditch. I guess they all had a lot of Quidditch. At least the first few.
Could it be Fleur? Was she good at Quidditch? Did she play sports? Cause she's older than them.
True. But I mean, if it's not her, now we're talking. Okay, not
All right,
her.
give me my hint.
What book? It's Goblet of Fire. Jesus.
Okay.
Oh, okay, but that's
okay,
also
I'm
a
on
lot.
the right
That's
track.
also a
I
lot.
like it.
Okay, but if it's not Fleur, her sister? What's
Her sister
sister's name?
was younger than them, but I don't know. Type in Delacour, that'll come up.
I don't think it will, unfortunately.
Oh, it won't.
Yeah, it doesn't look like that.
I have no
unfortunately.
idea.
But her name was also like a F name, wasn't it? Okay, it's not gonna let me go. It is gonna let me scroll. It was FL? No, I guess not.
No, I don't think so. But I think she was younger than them.
I mean, I think you're right. I just didn't know if they're saying relative to their age. I mean, Goblet of Fire, who else? Um, who else?
Cause see, the problem is,
It was a wait, was there another female contestant?
no,
Like,
it was Victor, Cedric, Fleur, and Harry.
yeah, that can't be right.
But what was I gonna? I feel like I was just about to say something, but I forgot what it was.
Fleur, it's not Fleur.
See, I think the problem with the Goblet of Fire being the choice is, I feel like, in the book anyway, Harry was basically a fucking chick magnet. So there were like lots of girls that he probably was like noticing in the fourth book.
True.
It could have just been, he could have just been like running through names, like when he's like, oh, who do I ask for the ball? That's, you know what it probably was. It probably was when he was trying to figure out who to ask for the ball. So it's probably just a random chick that's like mentioned once.
Is it the Porphyries, man?
It might be. We could
that?
try it. We could try it. There's absolutely no way.
Oh, it's resetting. Oh no, but we still get it. Okay.
Yeah, there's no way.
I don't remember what her sister's name was.
Uh,
Oh, is it not sharing anymore?
it is. You're good.
Oh, okay.
Padma, maybe? Yeah,
wow.
nailed it.
What a pull. Worth nothing.
But
nice pull.
yeah, I feel like it's gonna be like a character that's not actually a character. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's gonna be like some random girl that Harry just saw in the hallway.
Yeah. But like, very popular is fucking me.
What's the other hint that we get in like Free
Get their occupation.
Interesting. Well, it's gonna be student. That's not helpful. Yeah, Ducho. Might as well.
I mean, like, I'm just trying to get there. I'm trying to get to the occupation. What's her face? Luna.
Yeah, Luna. There's no way she was good at sports.
Yeah, true.
Just do Hermione.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Who fucking cares?
Fuck!
What does it say? Student? Yeah, okay. I mean, what did I expect? That's some bullshit. I really do feel like it's just some random side character, bro.
You know what the worst part is,
What?
Michael, is we can't give up.
Oh, we can't?
No.
There's no way to just have it give us
We
the
have
answer?
to keep guessing. There's no like give up button. I've looked at this before.
That's crazy.
Now I can look it up.
Yeah, I was about to say.
You know what? I'm gonna look it up and see if it. Don't look it up. Okay, no.
I'm
only me
not
look it
gonna.
up. Okay, okay.
I'm not gonna
gonna
look it up.
and I'll tell you if it's gettable or not. A quick way to do this, but I'm gonna do it this way. She was very pretty. I gotta leave my search history after this. Very pretty. Man, this man loves semicolons, bro.
Yeah, I have no idea who this is talking about. The very popular thing too. That is weird. That's a weird one.
Fuck at me, bro.
The popular thing is weird because it's like,
Both
Who?
of those.
yeah, good at Quidditch.
Okay, it's just. Oh. Bro, Cho is a seeker. Forgot about that, by the way.
Oh, she does play Quidditch. Interesting.
Right. Which is interesting. Oh my god, it is her. It is her and it doesn't know it because it's a new day or something.
Oh, like it just like
I'm looking it up.
she's older than him. I didn't know that either.
I'm gonna confirm. Jesus Christ. It's just can you show me that something that's not fan fiction, man? Pretty popular and good at Quidditch. The narrative rivalry of Ginny and Cho. What the fuck am I reading, bro? This is an essay. This is an essay. Wait, but he cited his sources. I don't even know if this is fan fiction or excerpts from the book, so I'll be honest, I should just stop reading.
All right.
But I think it is Cho.
All right.
I think she is a year
We'll
older.
pretend like it's Cho and the game glitch just to make
Yeah.
ourselves feel better.
Fucking insane. Now let me refresh. That is weird though, because yeah, it says 0 people have guessed. Does this mean all this shit's gonna break now? No. Oh. All right. Well,
Okay.
this might be a waste, but we could probably still do this. Anyways,
Which
I'll
what?
just have to see. We'll just have to see what the answer is. Or wait, no, we can't. Or yeah, we can. Okay. Yeah, let's just throw somebody out there. Wait, did we already do this?
Yeah, we did the character one. It was
Oh, yeah,
it was creature.
Screecher, quote, spell. Okay, yeah, we're done. All right. Moving on. We can do souls.
Yeah, let's do the
Hold
souls.
on.
Let's do the souls one, and then we'll talk about PlayStation stuff afterwards. Because I don't want to
All right,
do.
fair enough.
Not that I don't want to do the Marvel one also, but I don't want us to be stuck on this for forever. And this one's gonna take a
Sure.
while.
This one will be taking some time for sure. Okay, enter boss name.
Melania, Blade of Mikola.
Okay, Melania. Playing the hits here. Weakness to fire. Less.
Not
souls,
Elden Ring. Yes,
Not Elden
that's
Ring.
what I'm talking
Huge,
about.
Massive win.
The Penetrator.
Okay, Penetrator. All right.
Not
no
Demon
resistances.
Souls.
That's a decent combo that we know now. Weak to fire, no resistances. More than 35,000 souls.
More than 35,000.
So,
Interesting.
thinking-
All right, so let's go. Let's say. Hold up. Like, if you could think of one, go ahead and say it.
Yeah, I'm thinking Dark Souls 2.
I'm just gonna pull up my list of all the
Um,
bosses, so I don't have to remember all their names.
In Dark Souls 2.
Ooh, the Abyss Watchers.
Oh, I was thinking the Abyss Watchers. I didn't want to say them. Okay, not
Not Dark Souls 3.
Not Dark Souls 3.
Okay.
not Dark Souls 3. Let's do Dark Eater. Wait, that's Dark Souls 3. Hello.
Let's do mm,
Let's do
do the rotten.
right. Oops. All right, it's Dark Souls 2, folks.
Well, that's crazy. All right. So,
And it
okay.
is
Okay,
weak
wait.
to fire.
More souls than that. I like it. Weak to
More
fire.
than 47, less than 150 is our current range. Less than 7,000 health is interesting.
Yeah, that's kind of
Uh,
low.
Yeah, a lot of enemies had low health in Dark Souls 2, but still.
Um, maybe Freya with a J.
Yeah, alrighty. Frey. That's not her. Am I spelling it right?
No, with just a J. No Y at all.
Oh. Oh, shit. Okay. More than 42,000, more than 42. Okay, so we got a nice tight range for the health.
Okay.
4,200 to 7,000.
Okay, but not enough souls. And only weak to fire, apparently.
Oh, true. True. Dark Souls 2. Only weak to fire. More than 42,000 souls. Or more than 47. Less than 150. Mm-mm.
Mm,
Fire.
maybe Giant Lord. I'm not really basing it on the weaknesses. I'm basing it on like
Oops.
point in the game
Yeah, yeah.
because
Giant Lord.
I don't remember their weaknesses.
Okay, I mean, at a much tighter range for the souls as well. Incredibly, I mean, this is
Okay,
like
so
very
it's above
close.
47, less than 75,
Correct.
and the health is between like 6 and 4,000.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Hmm.
Uh, maybe Ava. AAVA.
In there.
I don't know if DLC is going to be in the. Okay, yeah, it is.
That is in there. Oh, ho!
Okay, 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 okay.
I mean, your health was outside the range, but it was damn close. Ooh,
Lud and Zalin, or Zalen, or however you pronounce it. LUD.
blood.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
do Lud.
Oh,
Hmm. Yes.
it's supposed to tell us we win or something.
I mean, it did. We got them all.
Beautiful. All right, that
Yeah.
was easy.
I was
That
like,
was not bad, dude.
yeah.
Look at that.
The Ludden's it's kind of interesting, but yeah, Lud is like because like the king's pets, the two of them. There's like one in the base game. It's like a spider, I think, or something. But it's like an ice kingdom that you're in when you fight it.
Yeah.
In the DLC, like his other pet is in like this ice kingdom. So I was like, it's gotta be either the spider that was in like an ice cave or the fucking like tiger that was in the ice kingdom,
Yeah.
because you know fire.
Awesome. That was easy.
Not too bad.
All right. Marvel.
Yeah, we'll do one. Let's
All
do it.
right,
Let's
so
do
MCU.
MCU. Let's do MCU and then we'll do the PlayStation stuff.
All right. All right. Again, this would be just we have to throw something out there.
Um, Iron Man.
Beautiful. Iron Man. All right. Not male, not a superhero. Possible, part human,
From Earth.
also from Earth. Okay, this is decent. This is
Uh,
encouraging.
Spider-Man. Oh no, I'm sorry.
Hard
He's not a male or a superhero. Okay, bad guys.
yeah, female villain
Female
or
back.
female not
Uh,
superhero, not in the Avengers.
not
Uh,
affiliated with
not
the
in the
Avengers
movies,
or Stark Industries. Okay. Not in the
and also
movies
not in the
either.
movies.
Holy fucking shit.
I know that's actually
Um,
interesting. What? What? She-Hulk? Wait, no, not a
not a
superhero.
superhero. Oh bloody
Not a
hell.
superhero, and not in the movies. And female, and it's not Blackfire. So, like, hmm.
Not
Okay,
in the
well,
movies is crazy.
all
Hold
right. We
up.
get a quote in 4 attempts, appearances in 7. We get an actor in 11. Yeah, attempts.
I
So
wonder.
we could try to search after one of these categories potentially.
Try Elektra.
Okay, Vigilante is a nice pull though. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Only
Live
live
action
action
series.
series.
That's all right. All right. Bet.
That's big. That's
Earth.
huge.
Okay, not associated with the hand or the chaste.
Well, no, is potentially associated with either the hand or the chest,
Um,
and has some of these things, but is not a vigilante. Oh, that was good, man. Holy fuck.
maybe the hand. That's weird. I don't like that. Not a
And
vigilante.
they are a human mutate.
Okay. All right.
Female. Not. What about Storm?
Does Storm count as MCU? I don't think so.
Wait, no, because she was in the movies.
And she's a
Okay.
mutant, not a mutate. So
Ah, that's right.
different
Fuck that
thing.
shit. Live action series.
So okay, not in a movie at all.
Oh, is it? Isn't there some young bitch that's in a live action series? There's this like chick. You know what I'm talking about?
I mean, Miss Marvel has a show, but she's good.
Oh yeah, she's good.
It c- it could be. It could be Echo, maybe.
Go.
I don't think so though.
Anti-hero.
Okay, so
But I
so
mean,
probably straight up a villain. If we're not a
yeah,
vigilante, anti-hero, or
yeah.
superhero.
We've kind of eliminated everything adjacent
Okay.
to straight up villain. So female villain only in a live action series. Was there any female villain in Loki?
I mean, not really. And she wouldn't be a human though at all. I mean, the only one I could think of is Sylvie, but she's Asgardian,
Okay.
so
Yeah.
that doesn't
yeah,
work.
True. Yeah, the species isn't gonna make sense. What the fuck is the chast, bro?
That's from Daredevil. That's like a it's like the other.
Was there anybody from what's
I don't think so. That's the thing that's throwing me off about why that's yellow, because I'm like I can't think of anyone. They're like the enemy of the hand. It's like the two groups, and she was in both.
Okay, so I mean this is relatively self-contained in that universe.
Yeah, I just can't think of another female villain from like the Defenders
Pretty much has to be from
saga.
Daredevil.
Yeah.
Or Jessica Jones, I guess, or whatever the
Yeah. I just don't know any other female villains from those that are like that count as like a human mutate.
We could try to confirm it's a villain as well.
True.
And we'll get a quote in 2 attempts.
True. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it'll count Scarlet Witch as a villain. It should, but
Oh,
Scarlet Witch.
yeah, I don't think it'll count her as a villain.
I mean, she was a villain at the like most recent appearance, so like just straight up. So
oh, okay, maybe you're right. Actually, shit. Okay. Okay, so yeah, confirmed.
Okay, not Avengers or Hydra.
So I mean, we have literally everything but affiliations confirmed, and we kind of have an idea of the powers,
Fascinating.
strength, probably perception. Not psychic.
Perception seems like the only one that crosses over between Echo and Elektra.
We know it's not psychic. We can eliminate psychic. Yes, we can confirm perception. Can we confirm anything else?
I don't think so. I don't know what they mean by perception, though.
Yeah, neither do I, to be fair. Um, Perception. Is there somebody that's just chast or just hand that we could confirm?
Uh, you could try Stick. Stick is just Chast, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Okay, then try
It's the hand.
try Nobu. He's just hand.
Oh, we get a quote as well.
Yeah, go ahead, I guess.
Men cannot be both savior and oppressor, light and shadow. One has to be sacrificed for the other. Wow. You go, girl.
That sounds really familiar.
Live action series. The Hand Villain.
Or just do type in Nobu anyway, just so we can make sure it is the hand and that it's not just being weird.
Yeah.
He should be hand. I mean, he was literally.
Oh, oh,
Interest-
in more stuff than just a hand.
Okay.
That. How many affiliations are there in this fucking universe? There's the hand, there's the chest, and there's what else?
So he's in the hand and something else. I can't
It-
think of
is
I
it-
can't think of a third thing in the
And villain.
Defenders.
It's got to be a villain.
Yeah. I can't think of a third thing in the Defenders. Like,
Is there like some super fucking thing?
um,
Ability is also not. What was yesterday's character? Green Goblin.
maybe
Um,
maybe
We get a piercing
maybe
too,
Madame
can't
Gao.
you? Gao.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nailed it.
the Crane Mother.
I wasn't thinking that she had something separate from the hand. Okay, bet. Nailed it.
Holy fuck.
That was hard.
Jesus, what a all things considered, still not that many guesses to get something that
Yeah.
seemed almost impossible.
And
to
that's
be
like
honest.
it's a pretty like deep cut from the Defenders era of Marvel TV. Like that's pretty wild.
Yeah. Hey, I was watching in part of that. Crazy times. Wow. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Honestly, cleaned up for the most part. Can you stop sharing my screen?
All right. So do you want to just like run through? We could just like go through like our. I don't know if you have like a list of like your.
I have oh yeah, I was gonna pull it up. Is PS Profiles good about that?
For what?
Or what is good? For just list of all
I mean, that's
the
what
podcasts?
that's what I usually use is PSN profiles, and then just make sure to change the filter to platinums
Oh,
to streamline it a
okay.
little bit.
Yep. Let's see. That's not hard for a guy like me. Rarest trophies, maybe? Or trophy log? Is that what you use?
I mean, if you just go to like the main profile, it has like the full list of all the games you've ever played. So
I'll just keep them a couple tabs.
the trophy log is fine, but that just lists every trophy you've gotten in recency. So like, it's not. I mean, you can obviously
This is all games.
Yeah.
Can I order by like time played or something? Imagine I maybe can.
No.
Order last played, last trophy. Yeah, probably not. It's okay. I mean, how are you sorting it? Just curious.
I usually just make sure to set it to like it where it's only showing platinums, and then I just leave it like that.
Oh, so how are you doing that without the trophy log? How are you?
Like on the main profile page. So like on the main profile thing, and then like where that like the order filter thing is, to the left of that, it has like a different filter where like completion, it's completion filter.
Yeah. It's under completion.
Yeah, the completion
nice.
filter,
Okay.
and then you just hit platinum, and it'll filter out everything that's not finished.
Okay, cool. Nice. Easy. All right, yeah. So you said we wanted to rank them.
I mean, yeah, we can just run through stuff.
Okay. Or just like go in order and just rate them.
Not necessarily rank, because I mean that's like a lot of fucking games, but
Yeah, true.
But we can just
rating
go through and just talk about whichever ones we think are worth talking about.
Okay. I think Borderlands 2 is the first platinum I got.
Okay, yeah, I'll go back.
I got that platinum in a staggering 3 weeks, 3 hours. Honestly, not bad for circa 2015, folks.
Nice.
Michael had never even sniffed a platinum trophy.
That's not true. I had one in 2015.
Okay, well,
I had one. I had exactly one in 2015.
Okay, well, you had significantly less than. Well, you had half of how many I did, I guess. Never mind.
Lego Batman 3 was my first one.
Or I guess this isn't necessarily in that order, but it kind of is if you go back to the game. I see. I thinking about that now. Oh yeah, because I do last trophy alphabetical. Yeah, last played probably still makes the most sense.
Yeah, just do last played, and then scroll to the very bottom, and you'll see.
Yeah, that's what I did. Yeah. That's why I saw Borderlands 2, and I'm very certain that Borderlands 2 is my first. Fun fact about Borderlands 2 Platinum: it had multiplayer trophies.
Yeah.
In particular, one that it didn't really have multiplayer trophies, but it had trophies that they were like Destiny raids, like you just couldn't do it without multiplayer.
Yeah.
And there's like a huge boss at the end. Have you played any of the Borderlands games?
I played Borderlands 3 for like 5 minutes, and then I was like, I'm not feeling this, and I stopped. Yeah. I might go back to it though, because it does look. I don't know why. Like I just wasn't into it back then.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, and I was like, well, I think that was part of it. Is it's like the fact that I started with Borderlands 3, and I was like, I can't do this. I have to start at the beginning. And
yeah, that is kind of weird. Borderlands 1 is hard to play, I'll be honest, but it's still a fun game. Borderlands 2 is solid.
No good. Yeah, I'll probably go back and do it at some point, because I do kind of want, because I like own half of them because of like the the Handsome collection was free at some point, so I have that. So I have like whatever's in the Handsome collection. I think it was like 2.
I was such a Borderlands fan. I bought the Handsome collection.
Yeah.
I think.
So I have like the pre-sequel and Borderlands 2 or whatever the fuck is in that collection, and then I don't think I owned Borderlands. I don't know. I own like at least 2 of. I own like
on the PlayStation Store. I don't think.
I own like 2 of the 5 main games or whatever. So I'm like, I might as well eventually do it.
Yeah, it's fun. It's a grind. It's whatever you want it to be. But yeah, I remember Borderlands 2. That was fun as fuck. But there was that one trophy that I needed.
I know there's like one. I think in the first game that was the thing where it was like you had to be like in a lobby with someone who had already achieved the trophy. So it was like that was the whole trophy description. But I know that they patched that trophy since then to where it doesn't require that anymore. They made the requirements just that you just have to like play online one time or something like that. Because obviously like people don't the odds of finding someone to play Borderlands with, their Borderlands 1 with nowadays, it's like which I appreciate that they like retroactively were like, yeah, we're not gonna like make the trophy damn near impossible to get or like annoying to get or
Yeah, that
whatever.
is super nice actually.
Whereas most games would just let the game die and be like, well, you can't get the platinum anymore. Fuck you. Like Arkham Origins. Fucking jerks. I remember when I first played Arkham Origins, I played that game for like I played like the whole story and then I was doing like collectibles and stuff before and I was like, 70% through the platinum before I realized that you couldn't get any of the multiplayer trophies and I was like, well, that was a good waste of time.
Did I platinum art? Because here's the thing.
I
think
doubt
it's
it.
very possible that I didn't platinum it, but that I did. I played a lot of the multiplayer of Arkham Origins.
Yeah.
I thought actually somewhat side topic, but like the multiplayer slapped. Anybody who played it, I'm sure will agree with me.
I remember playing it a little bit on someone else's console, like way back when the game first came out.
It might have been mine.
It might have been yours.
It very
And
well
I
might have
remember
been
that
mine.
shit was dope. But I did not buy or play Arkham Origins until like the Return to Arkham stuff released, like, a few years back. And then I was like, all right, fuck it, I'll play Origins.
Fair.
But yeah, my first platinum was Lego Batman 3. I
Wow.
platinumed it in 6 months.
6 months. Wow.
Which yeah, because I feel like I must have like just played the game normally when it came out, and then was bored one day and was like, why didn't I ever 100% this? And then I 100%ed it, which obviously for any Lego game, 100%ing it automatically gets you the platinum.
Yeah.
And it's not exactly difficult to 100% Lego games. But yeah, that was my first one.
Not particularly.
But my first real platinum was Mortal Kombat 11 in 2019.
How about 11? Wow.
I did that
Wow.
in 3 weeks,
3 weeks.
which was
I was getting platinums literally continuously every year. Not many, mind you, but go ahead. Finish your thing first.
No, I was just gonna say that was just extremely fast for that game because there's lots of grinding trophies and stuff like leveling up or whatever.
Yeah. Or maybe I'm wrong. So yeah, I got 2 in 2015,
Nice,
and I got which was Far Cry 4 and Borderlands 2.
nice.
And yes, that was the first Far Cry game I played. I have now played 3, 5, and 6, so get the fuck off my back. And I think maybe another one. I don't know. Yeah, I played like all of them except the first couple. And then it was Need for Speed. And you're like, which one? Well, that's the thing is like at some point they stopped giving a fuck, and this was almost kind of like a movie tie-in with fucking what's his face? Fucking Jesse from Breaking Bad.
Oh,
So but it was just called Need for Speed.
nice.
And that took me 10 months and 2 weeks. Guess I wasn't really prioritizing. Arkham Knight, I got in 2016. That was 5 months and a week. And
Nice.
4 of those months were Brutality 101. I platinum Rainbow Six Siege once I figured out it wasn't that hard in a year. But I played that game for a while. I just kind of realized it was easy plat. Tales from the Borderlands, I mean, really the longest this should ever take, 3 days.
Those are just like Telltale style, right?
Yeah, Telltale, exactly. You could do it a lot less than that, obviously. Fallout 4, this is a long con, a year, 6 months, but not terrible. I enjoy my games, but that was okay. That was what 2 in 2015, 2 in 2016. Six Siege, Tales of the Borderlands was 2017, as was Fallout 4. Now I know I was starting to play Destiny, so well, actually no, my Destiny era was kind of over, so I was platinuming more stuff. Then I did Horizon Zero Dawn in 7 months in 2018. Rocket League I got in a week, 2018. And then nothing, no platinums from 2018 April until 18th of February 2020. And Michael, What game do you think that was?
Crash Bandicoot. No, or Days Gone.
You're extremely close. It's BioShock.
Okay,
That's
nice.
when I platinumed
That's a solid.
BioShock.
That's when it began again for you.
Right,
That's a
basically what I-
That's a solid starting point. BioShock
I mean,
slaps,
you were watching
bro.
me do it. Remember?
Yeah, that game
You were
was
watching me
dope
do
as
some of
fuck.
that.
Yeah, I saw
Said you
most of
did
that.
it.
I saw most of that.
A week and a day for BioShock 1,
Yep.
BioShock 2, a week and less than a day. And that was right after. And then we had BioShock Infinite in 5 days. And that was all in 2020. And you know what? Let's keep the 2020 trend up. Far Cry 5, as promised. Doom, that was a little unethical, but we got there. God of War, and then some straight heat. After, but between Far Cry 5 maybe isn't straight heat. It's solid. But Doom, God of War, Shadow of Mordor, Shadow of War kind of stops there because I'm not. I mean, Bugsnax was cool, but like it's not.
It's
It's all 2020.
yeah. Bugsnax was pretty. Like it was a cool
It was fun.
free
Fun with it.
like. Hey, look, this game's
Yeah.
interesting. Whatever. Because I redid that
It was
on
a
my.
day and 4 hours for me.
Yeah. I've played that game like 3 times, I think. But yeah, I
And do you know? Go ahead. Sorry.
no, I was just gonna say I just recently did it on my alt, and it's like it's fun, but like it's definitely
Gets old a little bit.
yeah. Towards the end, it's kind of like okay, I'm done.
A little gimmicky, but it's fun. It's fun. I did like it. And then my first plat under a day. What do you think it was?
Like inside a
And
day.
I'll tell you when it was. Yeah, inside a day.
Let's see.
According to this list, at least. I don't think. Yeah, so it's after Bugsnax. This is December 2020.
After December 2020. Okay.
It's the last. It's actually the last plat of 2020.
Interesting. Did it come out in 2020 or like was it a new game?
It was a game. Nah, I think it
No,
came
an old
out.
game.
Let me look up when it came out. It came out several years ago.
Okay. I mean, several years ago could have been 2020.
I mean, I meant from 2020.
From 2020,
and it
okay,
came out
okay.
several years ago. That's sorry. Yeah, I should have been more clear. I'll look up when it came out because I think that's fair.
I don't know. I kind of want to say Kana, but I feel like that was after 2020.
This game came out. Okay, this is right after it came out. Actually, I lied. I lied. Yeah, I was playing this game right after it came out. It came out in November of 2020, apparently.
Did God of War?
Oh yeah, of course that makes sense. I'm an idiot.
Did God of
It's not
War
God of War.
Ragnarok come out then, or was that
Nope.
afterwards? No. Yeah, I have no idea.
Ragnarok was Astro's Playroom.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah,
The most
My
glorious
first
game
time.
ever created.
still put 21 hours in there because it's just that.
Dude,
or that's
I have replayed that game an unholy amount of times. Like, whenever I just get like super bored, I'm like, all right, time to run it back on Astro's Playroom.
I mean, now that Astrobot exists,
Yeah,
though,
or run it back doing that.
yeah. But that was end of 2020, which means I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 10 plats in 2020.
Mm. All right.
Seemingly
Let me.
from this
I'll
list.
run through my up to 2020 real quick.
Yeah.
All right.
Sounds good.
So in 2015, Lego Batman 3, 1 plat. That's it. No, nothing else. 2015. 2016, no plats. 2017, no plats. 2018, 2 plats. The Batman Telltale game, the first one, and Mortal Kombat 11. I think. Oh no. Just 1 plat maybe in 2018. I might have. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, whatever. I think it was just the one, actually. 1 plat 2018. Batman Telltale game. 2019, I think I did have 2 in 2019, and it was. Oh no, I had 3 in 2019. Mortal Kombat 11, Lego DC Supervillains, and Lego Marvel Superheroes 2.
Okay. Not bad.
And then. Okay, yeah. And then 2020, I had 15 plats. Because That was
Okay, yeah, more than me. That
yeah.
was when it started though. for
That was
sure.
actually before it started. That was before. That was I don't know why I had 15. Actually, it might have been when I think I started like kind of
I
casually
mean, right
getting
after you
platinum.
watched Bioshock, you played Bioshock, and I think you started platinum other shit.
Yeah, but I think that I think I think right then in like early 2020 or whatever, I
Mm.
was I wasn't like going crazy with it yet. I said I was like, "Oh,
Okay.
okay, why didn't I used to do this?" And then
Still a big uptick
yeah,
though.
so I started doing a couple. So in 2020, all of my platinums were, let's see, it was Modern Warfare 2, the campaign version, which is actually fucking
Yeah.
hard. Cuz you
Yeah.
have to do like the not even playing it on veteran, but like the time trial thingies that you have to like
Oh fuck
you
that.
have to like beat
Like the firing range
the
thing.
firing range thing. Yeah, you have to beat like
Oh,
the dev score in the
hate
firing
that.
range. That shit was
Hate that
fucking
every
hard.
fucking
Yo.
COD game or almost every COD game has like a ridiculous version of that.
Yeah, and then I think there was a trophy where you have to like survive the museum too at the end of the game. You remember that in Modern Warfare 2, the museum level where like if you like it's like you're just walking around in a museum, but if you press the button under the like the help desk, they all come to life and try to kill you. I think there was a trophy for like surviving that, which is basically impossible. But anyway,
Jesus.
there might not have been, but there were definitely some hard trophies in that game. And then the Modern Warfare remake was
Yeah.
was my second 2020 game. And then Lego Star Wars: The Force Awakens, which was like the worst thing ever. And then Lego Jurassic World, which is pretty
Beautiful.
solid.
Lots of Lego games.
And then
Good representation.
The Game of Thrones Telltale game,
Oh yeah, I could bring myself.
which I
Yeah.
don't remember at all. the
As it should be probably.
the second Batman Telltale game, which was pretty dope.
Yeah, I heard they
Um,
were pretty good.
all three of the Spyro trilogy remaster games,
Mm.
which are all fucking peak.
Oh, they're
And
heat.
yeah, the Ratchet and Clank remake. Um, goddamn, the fucking Lego Harry Potter games made me want to kill myself.
Rip. Rip.
God of War 3, peak.
Yeah.
The Dragon Ball Z game that came out was like an open world thing. That
Kakarot or something.
yeah,
or-
Kakarot, yeah, that was pretty dope. Marvel's Avengers, terrible. Oh no, sorry, that was it. That's Dragon Ball Z Kakarot's the last one for 2020.
In 2020. Okay, nice.
And then
Okay.
I have in my notes here, December 2020, quote by Chase Patrick. I've got more plas than you. You won't platinum the Crash Bandicoot games.
So I was playing it. So I'm playing Crash around this time, but I have not platinum it yet.
That's
because
right.
That comes later.
That's right.
In the timeline.
It was
So I'll start where I.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was
I'll start
definitely
where
when
we left off.
I came home that one time and you were like dying 1,000 times in a row on the bridge level, and I was like, bro, this looks fucking
Yep.
stupid. And you were like, you don't
Bridge to nowhere,
understand.
bro. Bridge to nowhere. Well, in order, so that was Astro's Playroom. I'm definitely playing Crash Bandicoot. In fact, I was playing Crash Bandicoot. Let's do some math. Yeah, I just started playing actually. I just started playing Crash around when I was playing Astros.
Right.
When I platinumed Astros.
Right, yeah.
Is when I started playing Crash. And then I banged out Maneater start of the year. Star Wars Episode 1 Racer was one of the funniest things I've ever done. And then Days Gone took me a month and a day, and I gotta stop and just say fuck everybody who think Michael, the problem is I know I'm a broken record, but I saw it recently because they came out with the remastered
Yeah.
version, and what are the comments that I see? Oh, what a treasure! What a treasure they're reviving here. I've been waiting, counting the days, been waiting for this one. Go fuck yourself. This first off, it took me a month and a day. Okay? And it should not have taken anywhere close to that. And it's not, I mean, I give it an F. I hated it. So many problems. The acting, worse than a soap opera. I don't know how anyone can defend this game when the acting is worse, and that's all you need to say. Anyways, played Heat after that because I had to platinum that.
Mm.
And then, there's a gap in the resume, Michael. May of 2021. Okay, so this is January. I platinum the other games, and I platinum. Pause. Had to take my time and platinum Days Gone. Okay, and then I platinum Control to as a palate cleanser, and then a gap. Nothing. Nothing in May. Nothing in June. Nothing in July. And August, the 10th of August. In a staggering 8 months and 6 days, Crash Bandicoot hits the fucking
That's pretty
ceiling.
funny, bro. Bro, when
8 months and 6 days.
when you see how quickly I platinum Crash, bro.
I was playing this game. I guess I platinum after I graduated. Is that right?
That is hilarious, dog.
Jesus Christ.
That is so
Wow.
funny.
And then again, somewhat of a palate cleanser. I immediately platinum Borderlands 3.
You had to chill out a bit. Crash took your soul.
And then, and then still in 2021, took some time, platinum No Man's Sky. Actually, it only took me a week. It seems somehow wrong, but played Deathloop. This game just gets worse in my mind with age. It's a solid game. I liked it, but you can't compare it to like Dishonored.
Deathloop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dishonored just fucking crushed that. And then again, palate cleanser, Doom Eternal. Oh no, that was the end of 2021 was No Man's Sky.
Nice.
And then 2022 I at least had several plats. I had Doom Eternal, Dirt 5, which was a fine.
Dirt 5 was
Horizon
fucking
Forbidden
stupid.
West. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan. I liked it for like an hour.
The trophy that made Dirt 5 stupid was like you had to drive like 10,000 miles or some shit like that. So you just had to like you had to go to like the custom map that was like a boxed in racetrack and then just AFK that was dumb. That took like that trophy alone takes like 10 hours of just
The crazy thing is I was trying to have fun with the game, so I was playing it, and just doing some fun, and I was like, oh, I'll probably get to that shit. No, I wasn't even close.
Yeah, that's the
So I had
crazy
to do
part.
that shit.
It's such an unreasonable number.
Super unreasonable, but yeah, that took a week. Horizon Forbidden West, Minecraft, managed to fuck around and platinum Minecraft in May of 2022. Greedfall, really interesting game. Really interesting. Did you ever play Greedfall?
I think I started it because you mentioned it, and then I thought about I can't remember if I actually
It's kind
started
of an annoying plot.
Yeah, I can't remember if I actually started it or if I like thought about it and then I looked up like the platinum and I was like, I'm not doing this right now. I can't remember what it was.
There's some annoying shit. I'm gonna stop at 2022. End of 2022 was Horizon Forbidden West, Minecraft, Greedfall, Assassin's Creed DOS,
Nice.
and which is a fire. And then speaking of fire, God of War Ragnarok.
Nice.
I have a stretch here, by the way, that's like flamethrower level heat, but yeah, that was the end of 2022.
All right,
I feel like we
nice.
should go through yours
Yeah, we should. It's gonna take a minute.
if possible. Might have to.
In 2021, I had 82 plats.
Well,
I'll shave off all the shovelware when I'm going through them.
Yeah.
First 2021 plat was Avengers, and that game sucks.
Oh yeah, terrible.
Then Lego Movie 2, pretty solid. The Lego, the Lego game, obviously. Then the Modern Warfare 1 remaster. I don't know why I did that after Modern Warfare 2, but whatever. Infamous Second Son.
Nice.
The Miles Morales Spider-Man game.
Oh, nice.
Then I platinumed Crash Bandicoot in 3 days.
Motherfucker. 3 days is crazy.
I locked
What was the timestamp for that one?
February 22nd, 2021. 3 days and 3 hours.
Oh. Insane.
And then I did God of War 4. And then I did Mortal Kombat 11 again on the PS5 version. Because because I didn't have a PS5 when Mortal Kombat 11 came out the first time. Then Horizon Zero Dawn.
Nice.
Then Crash Bandicoot 2. That took me 2 months, but I think it was because when I did Crash 2 and Crash 3, I was like playing them for a few days and then I would do something else or something like I can't remember.
Yeah. Mhm.
Or I might have started Crash 2 and then I was like, I'm not ready yet. Like
Seems more like
I was still detoxing.
Yeah.
And then I did so then after yeah, I was definitely detoxing because okay, so after Horizon Zero Dawn, I did Crash 2, right? Started it anyway. And then between Crash 2 and Crash 3, I did the Lego Movie 1, Lego Hobbit, Lego Marvel's Avengers, Lego Incredibles, and then I went to Crash 3.
Boy.
I was in a massive I was like I can't right now. I was detoxing aggressively. And then I did Crash 3 in 3 weeks.
Not bad. Yeah, that's more like sane pace.
Yeah. I think Crash 1 was just so... Well, that's the other thing, too, is that Crash 2 and 3 are significantly easier than Crash 1. And I think part of it was, like, I knew if I took a break while I was doing Crash 2 and 3, that, like, it wouldn't be that bad when I came back to it. Whereas, like, Crash 1, I was like, this shit is so fucking hard. And you have to, like, be so fucking good at every level that if I like, take a week off, I'm gonna forget how to play the game. And I'm gonna have to, like, relearn shit. So I was like, fuck it. I'm just gonna lock in for a few days. Then Operation Tango, which is pretty decent. It's a co-op, like...
I remember.
Yeah.
Seen it before.
It's okay. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, that game's pretty peak. Lego Marvel Superheroes, Until Dawn, Plague Tale, peak.
Heard, yeah.
Lego City Undercover, Lego Ninjago, Overcooked, the like all you can eat version that's like both games combined. Kena, peak.
Beautiful.
Ghost of Tsushima, peak.
Where are you at year-wise now?
I'm still in 2021.
Okay, nice. Wow.
In October of 2021. I've skipped a handful of like random I've skipped a handful of things that aren't technically shovelware, but they're just kind of like little short indie games, yeah. Guardians of the Galaxy, that game was actually peak. Republic Commando, peak. BioShock, peak. Star Wars Episode 1 Racer, hilarious. Cheated like crazy in that game. Stories, Path of Destinies, that game's actually peak, you should play it. Origami, also peak. Mass Effect 1, peak. Origami 2, peak. Oxenfree, peak. Okay, here comes the shovelware. There it is. There it goes.
You know, Mass Effect 1 was great, but like just like it's kind of a long plat.
Yeah, they're all like very detail involved too, because I was gonna like I started Mass Effect 2 and then yeah, and I was like I literally played probably like 14 seconds of Mass Effect 2 and then I was like I'm not in the mood to deal with this like detail oriented bullshit right now.
Get into Mass Effect 2.
So I just stopped before a trophy popped so it wouldn't be on my list. I was like I need to stop playing this before I pop the first trophy and feel compelled to finish it. I think that was pretty much the last, like, I think Origami 2 is like the last like not that the rest on here are shovelware, like there are a lot, but I have like a lot of those whatchamacallit, the visual novel games in here that are actually interesting, but they're not really games, you know, it's just like playing through a story and then it's over. So that was pretty much it for 2021. And in 2022 I have 105 plats.
Notables?
Starting with Solar Ash, which is peak. Dirt 5 is in there, but that game sucks. Maquette, peak.
Yeah, Maquette, I had a problem with getting one of the trophies. It pissed me off.
Do you remember which one? I just played it again on my own, like yesterday. Which trophy was it?
It's when you have to be fast enough. It's a speedrun trophy in one of the levels. And I'm doing it like frame perfect, I was literally timing it on my phone.
It's probably the first level.
I don't think it's the first level.
All the other ones are easy to do the time trials for. You don't even
This one was close for sure.
you don't even
Like I was beating it on my timer, but
yeah,
like
no.
not
Cuz
beating
all the
game, and I know.
levels after the like the prologue level are easy to get with the like easy to get the time trials even if you're not like frame perfect. But the first one, it's stupid because the game, well, I don't know, the game never tells you this, so if you never looked it up, you have to skip all the cutscenes or it's impossible. And you can skip them. You like hold down the circle button. So like
I
when you're starting
yeah.
the very first level, if you don't
Mhm.
skip the opening cutscene, which does not feel like a cutscene, it just feels like the game booting up. If you don't skip it, it's 100% impossible to get like the time trial trophy for it. Uh, and that's true for all the levels. Like there's lots of cutscenes, and if you don't skip all of
I think
them,
it was Gardens. We
yeah,
completed the Gardens under
that's the
3
first. That's the
minutes.
first level. Yeah, you have to skip the intro cutscene, or you can't do it.
Fucking okay.
And the game doesn't
Perhaps
tell you
that's what
that.
it was.
The game does not tell
Perhaps
you.
that's what it was because I was Michael. I was really liking that game,
Yeah,
and I did everything, and then I did that, and I was like, "What the fuck? If the thing isn't even working?" And then I looked it up, and I got one confirmation bias comment that was like, "Oh, it seems like the timing is broken or something." And I was
yeah.
like, "Well,
Well, that's
fuck it."
that's the dumb thing. If you try to look up like a guide video of like how to do it, the guide videos just don't explain that you have to fucking skip the cutscene. And I was like,
I couldn't tell a difference. I couldn't tell a difference. I don't know. I guess I'm stupid. I thought
yeah,
I watched a guy video.
no, and they don't skip like the one. There's one guide video that pops up usually if you look it up, and even in that video, the guy doesn't skip the cutscene, and you don't actually see the trophy pop on his screen. He just shows you where to go, and I'm like,
That might have been what I watched, bro. Might have been what I watched.
yeah.
I'm
And there's no
furious.
other videos because I guess people figured out. But yeah, the game definitely does not tell you you can skip cutscenes. So like in your head, you're not just automatically assuming it can be done. But yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
that's I would almost guarantee that's what it was. There's this one visual novel game on my 2022 list that it was a little bit more interesting, like because there was more interaction to it. But it's called a Doki Doki Literature Club. It
Oh yeah,
is
that's
that shit is
fan
fucked
favorite.
up. That shit is wild as
Yeah,
hell.
I've heard.
Infamous
Yeah,
First
people love
Light.
that.
Okay, a bunch of random weird shit. Oh my god, okay, 2022, I had a whole fuckload of shovelware up in here. Holy crap. Oh my god, it's still going. Alright, Horizon Forbidden West,
Nice.
Skywalker Saga, the Lego game.
What was your time on Horizon?
Forbidden West, a week.
Yeah.
Dude, I
Okay,
literally,
nice.
I
That was.
literally bought that game from GameStop, like a physical
Oh yeah,
copy.
you
Yeah,
returned
yeah,
it,
yeah,
right?
yeah. I was doing that like back to back
Great
with a bunch
game.
of games. Like I was like, okay, so the
I
return
remember that.
policy is a week, right? And they were like, yep. And I was like, bet. I did it with like
Nice.
4 games back to back. It was hilarious. Yes, Skywalker Saga after that, and then fucking shitload of shovelware stuff. Stray,
Banger.
banger for sure. Oh my god, don't do that.
Massive banger.
Concrete Genie, that was pretty cool. Um, I guess Life is Strange, peak. Life is Strange Before the Storm, peak. Oh wait, no, that's 2023.
Yeah, yeah, you probably get Stray had to have been 2023.
No, Stray was 2022. That was October.
Oh,
Concrete Genie was also October.
oh yeah, it took me a long time to platinum it.
Okay, yeah, those that was pretty much the end of my 2022 ones. Yeah, I had a fucking crap load of shovelware up in there, and a lot of like visual novel stuff too, and a lot of duplicates as well.
Nice. Well, my 2023 is pretty simple, but it might be self-contained, like straight bangers. It saved maybe one. Okay. January 2023. And might I add, I think a record that is not unbelievably embarrassing
Sure.
considering my rate that I actually played this game. 5 months in a week. What did I platinum before 10 days into the new year,
In
Michael?
2023.
In 2023. 5 months in a week.
This is a hard game.
I would say so. I think that's up to interpretation, but
I feel like I want to
think
say
it's
Elden
really
Ring.
hard. It's Elden Ring, folks.
Okay.
Platinum Elden Ring in 5 months in a week, and yeah, probably a month of that was Millennium or something.
Nice.
I don't
Nice.
remember exactly, but and then another palette cleanser. 2 months later, Hogwarts Legacy.
Nice. Great game.
And then I was kind of on a bit of fantastic. My Parker called me yesterday and he was like, "Yeah, I'm returning your Hogwarts Legacy. That shit was fire." I'm like, "Yeah, it was." Then I platinum Black Flag.
Okay.
Pretty damn fire. I'll be honest, my favorite Assassin's Creed to that point, certainly. And then next month, Miles Morales. Then Call of Duty 1, I think. The Call of Duty 1 Remastered, I'm pretty sure is what this is. And then Far Cry 3. And then Stray.
Nice.
And then Wolfenstein: The New Order. And then Destroy All Humans 2.
Nice. Those games are
Alan
hilarious.
Wake. Oh, they're so good, man. I wanted to get 1, but like 2 is the only one that was free.
Yeah.
Alan Wake, banger. And that's 2023. And then
Nice.
is 2024 really short? Yeah, I'll just do 2024 as well. So Mass Effect is what I did in 2024. Have not touched the series since. Then I did Sea of Stars,
Okay.
banger.
That game was pretty dope, yeah.
Fun fact, I did business with the guy who did the OST of this game.
That's cool.
Ghost of Tsushima,
Nice.
Dave the Diver.
Nice. I had that on my list, but I never got
There's
to
a
it.
pattern here sometimes. Yeah, it's fun. Far Cry 6, Kana,
Solid.
Spyro.
Solid.
And then it's just 2025, which is a pretty short. I'll just go through it. It's like 3, 4, 5 games. Assassin's Creed 3, college football. Assassin's Creed 3 was awesome. College football was fine, I guess. I mean,
Yeah.
it was better than expected, but fine.
I mean, the platinum
Return
for
of
that
Monkey
game
Island.
is kind of stupid.
Yes,
Because you
agreed.
can just kind of cheese it all.
Yeah, it is stupid. Return of Monkey Island was awesome.
The game was cool.
Resogun, awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Also,
Peak content right
Resogun
there.
was sick. Astrobot. Speaking of sick, and then Tomb Raider.
Okay. That was the
and
definitive
the
edition,
first
right?
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitive edition, correct. And then all I've gotten thus far for the year, honestly, not on a bad clip, if I do say so myself. I got Spider-Man 1 in 2 weeks. I got Spider-Man 2 in a week. I got Shadow of the Tomb Raider in a week and 2 days.
Nice.
And I got Cat Quest in 6 days. Cat Quest 3.
Nice.
And I got that last month, and I have just been playing Skyrim and I guess technically making progress towards that platform.
True.
Legitimately. I'm really only doing the Mistful Daedric shit, and then I'm just gonna like put it on ice and do something else.
Yeah. Well,
But that's everything.
I had 144 platinums in 2023.
All right. So that's a little bit more than me.
Life is Strange. Life is Strange Before the Storm. And Ratchet Deadlocked. Peak. Haven. Pretty peak. But kind of annoying at the end. Maneater. Hogwarts Legacy. Lego Batman 2. The Forgotten City is a cool game, but if you don't play it with a guide, it would be infuriating. Because it's the way the game is set up is actually it's like a really unique way for a game to be set up. I think where it's like there's lots of side quest shit you have to do. Basically, the concept of the game is that you go through like this magic door or some shit. You're like an archaeologist or something, and you go through some door in a tomb or whatever, and you end up in like ancient Greece, basically, and
Cool.
you have to basically navigate this town and figure out how to get back. And there's like some mystery with like the gods keeping you there or whatever. It's a whole thing. Anyway, there's lots of side quest stuff to do, and there's lots of like different endings and stuff like that you can get. But the way that works is that the NPCs in the game go about their lives naturally, so to speak. So like, you know how like in most games, if you do like quest progression, sometimes an NPC will be temporarily unavailable, but then like after the quest progression's over with, they'll be back where they're supposed to be and you can go talk to them. or like so like you know
Yeah.
you can do stuff out of order, right? Like say like Ghost of Tsushima for
Sure.
example, you could do all the side quests first or all the side quests last. It makes no difference.
Oh yeah.
Everyone resets to where they're supposed to be. In this game, the NPCs move around, and when they move from like point A to point B, they don't ever go back to point A. So like you have to know exactly where to go, and you have to get there in time, or else like if an NPC is like I'm going home after this, they go home and they don't ever come back. So like you just miss it entirely. And the game's not super long either, so like you could theoretically have like 50 fucking playthroughs and it wouldn't be like you were playing for 10,000 hours or something like that. But to try to figure it all out on your own or to like it would be basically, I mean, not impossible obviously, but it would take a lot of effort, and it is
You're
not
sounding a little robotic, but I think maybe it's just me.
okay.
Can you test it?
Maybe. Is this
But you
still...
sound normal now,
Okay.
actually.
I think
I think it was just me.
Yeah, I think it was just like
you can
reverb
continue.
for a
Never mind.
second. But yeah, no. So I mean, that's the only thing is it's like it's a cool game and a cool concept, but like if you don't play it with a guide, it would take fucking forever, and you would just miss stuff, and it would be really annoying. Um, then Life is Strange: True Colors, also peak. Then a bunch of nonsense. Lost in Random is fucking great. That game is cool. Lego Star Wars 3, Lego Pirates of the Caribbean. Outriders. God, that game sucked.
Yeah.
But I mean, well, I wouldn't say it like sucked. I mean, it's kind of like a shitty Destiny. Like it's not that Destiny's great or anything, but
Oh
like,
yeah, I've never seen some shit about it. I
like
think I remember buying that game and returning it before I ever
yeah,
touched it.
it was free for like a really brief amount of time, I think, and I was like, okay, I'll play it, but I mean, it's not terrible. I mean, the story is pretty weak, but the gameplay is fun enough. And then Pac-Man World, which is fucking peak. Jedi Fallen Order, peak. Life is Strange 2, Jedi Survivor. Lego Indiana Jones, Humanity. That game's peak, but it's super fucking hard towards the end without a guide. The remaster of Spider-Man.
Just reminded me, I never platinum Fallen Order. What the fuck?
God of War, the original. Oh, Lonely Mountains. That game is fun as shit. It's like a mountain bike game. It literally
I
just
know.
like
I've seen it. Yeah.
that game's fun as
It
hell.
looks
That
awesome.
shit is hard, bro. Like some of
I
those
see people with like, the speedruns and shit, and
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
like super competitive about it.
some of those maps are fucking hard to do for the platinum, but yeah. Chia, that game was pretty cool, but that was free at one point. Okay, bunch of duplicates. Moving Out 2 is kind of funny. That or both the Moving Out games are hilarious. But I don't think Moving Out 1 has a platinum or it wasn't free or something like that. But it's kind of similar to like Overcooked. It's the same like mechanic concept, you know. But it's pretty funny and entertaining. Jet the Far Shore. That game is cool, but wildly frustrating at the same time because the controls are just fucking terrible. There's like you're like piloting this little ship thing around like a planet or whatever, but the ship controls, I swear to God, it's like the worst controls for a ship ever. But the game is still kind of cool.
Interesting.
Deliver Us the Moon. That game's peak. Mortal Kombat 1, peak. Far Changing Tides, that was pretty peak. That's a good indie game. The original Ratchet and Clank, Ratchet and Clank 2. Superliminal is dope. That game was fun.
Oh yeah, I think I played Superliminal.
Ratchet and Clank 3, Ratchet and Clank Crack in Time, Ratchet and Clank All for One, Ratchet and Clank Full Frontal Assault, Ratchet and Clank Into the
Whoa.
Nexus. I literally did all the Ratchet and Clank games in a row, basically. I was like, fuck it. They're all peak. I mean, they're not all peak. That's a lie. All for one kind of sucks, because they designed it as like a multiplayer game, so you're supposed to play with other people, but you don't have to get the platinum. But it makes some of the gameplay really janky because you're like playing multiplayer with yourself, which is obviously impossible. So you're like switching between characters, and it's just weird. It doesn't feel the same as any other Ratchet and Clank game. Like it's not a like semi-open world platformer thingy. It's just it still is a platformer in a sense, but it's much more. It's just hard. It's hard to explain, but it's not. It doesn't feel the same at all. And then the worst game ever created.
Worst game.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was it for 2023.
Okay.
2024, 108 plats. Basically, I actually those last like two or three Ratchet and Clank games were technically 2024, but it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
First game separate from when I was running through all the Ratchet and Clank games. Fucking Suicide Squad. Worst game ever.
Oh my
Literally
God.
ever.
I've never heard you complain more about a game.
I would actually rather replay. I don't even know what I would rather do. Like, that's how bad the game. I can't even think of something bad enough that I would rather do.
Yeah.
Like, I would rather be forced to play Power World for like 6 years straight with no breaks than play Suicide Squad again. And I hate Power World, okay? Like, Suicide Squad fucking sucks, bro. Sable's pretty cool. Not a hot take. Suicide Squad's fucking terrible. Everybody agrees that game's trash.
True.
Sable was pretty cool. That's a cool indie game. Destroy All Humans and Destroy All Humans 2. The first one was free at some point, but it was for like a really brief amount of time.
Really?
Yeah, it was. It was like Destroy All Humans became free, and I swear to God, it was only free for like a month or two, and then both of them stopped being free at the same time.
Fuck. I'm fucked up.
It
was on premium. No.
Maybe I don't see why it would have been premium though, because it was still just a PS4 game.
It's older.
Yeah, but it was a PS4. It like if it's PS4, it wouldn't be on premium. PS3's is.
But it's not originally a PS4 game.
Yeah, I know, but the version that was free was PS4, so that wouldn't have been on premium. Premium, like the lowest you can go on or the most next, like the highest.
All PS5 games on premium?
No.
What the fuck are you saying?
Like, what do you mean? Like at premium, the only game types that are only on premium are PS3, PS2, and PS1.
Yeah.
So
okay.
The Destroy All Humans.
Oh,
the Destroy All Humans. The Destroy All Humans 1 port for the one that I played was a PS4 version.
Oh.
So it was extra. It was extra and essential tier.
That's fucked, man. I can't believe I missed it.
Yeah. And then the Battlefront, the classic Battlefront, that remake or whatever that came with the remaster, which that platinum is kind of like just grindy, but like it's Battlefront, so it's fine.
Yeah, you're having a good time.
And then I finally played Elden Ring, and that took me about a week.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And then Star Wars Dark Forces, which is pretty cool, but it's got like it's a really old. I think it's like a PS1 game, honestly. And then they made like a PS5 port.
Yeah, I think I remember you telling me something.
That game's cool, but it's definitely very old school shooter where it's like it doesn't tell you anything, you know? So there's a lot of points where you'll just be like, even like the very first level just kind of drops you in. It's like, okay, go do some stuff, but it doesn't really tell you what stuff to do. So there's like one part really early on I can remember in the very first level where I swear to God, I was in this one room for like 20 minutes and I was like, I don't know how to leave this fucking building. I was like, I don't know how to get out of here. And a lot of like the doorways are really unintuitive and like hidden and stuff like that. Like there are some bullshit level designs in the game where like a hallway it'll literally look like a corner, you know, like it'll look like a dead end corner, but if you were to actually just walk into that corner, turns out the hallway like J turns back the other direction and it's like, oh, that's how you leave the level. Dude, there's so many level designs like that in that game and it's so fucking stupid, but like it's still a good game. And then God of War 2 and then God of War Ascension. and Ascension's okay, but it's fine. It just has different controls. And it's kind of obnoxious. And then Raji, an Ancient Epic, which is a cool indie game. And then Noor, Play with Your Food, which is kind of a stupid game, but it's kind of satisfying to platinum it. And then God of War Ragnarok. And then Deliver Us Mars, which is a sequel to Deliver Us the Moon. Both of those games are peak. The Force Unleashed 2.
Fire.
Yep. But it has unobtainable DLC trophies, which is annoying. You literally, because like for whatever reason, like the version that's available on premium just doesn't have the DLC on it, and the Force Unleashed 1 does have the DLC on it, and I was like, why the fuck would you not include the DLC? Whatever. Oh, I might have found a game worse than Suicide Squad. Actually, worse, because here's the thing: Suicide Squad was bad mostly for story reasons. Not necessarily
Yeah.
the gameplay is actually kind of good because I did like a review of this game back when it came out and I said this in that too, like the gameplay isn't actually bad, like it's pretty fun, but like the story just ruins that, especially for someone like me, and it's just like I just can't deal with it. Anyway, Rise of the Ronin is fucking trash. It's literally like a knockoff. It's a bad knockoff of like Ghost of Tsushima. It's just so bad. There were literally levels in that game that didn't fully load in when you were playing them. Like you would be playing in like liminal space, like the screen wasn't colored in all the way. And I thought it was like my PlayStation at first, and then I was like, "Oh no, the level just won't load." Because the game sucks so bad. Yeah. And the platinum is like a grind from what I remember. It's just not a good time. And then the old, I think it's like a PS2 game, old Clone Wars game. That game's pretty fun. Demon Souls, that was easy. Life is, oh no, okay, those are remasters. Spider-Man 2, that was pretty dope. After Us was a pretty cool indie game. Yep. Cat Quest 1, 2, and then I guess I took a while to play 3. Yeah, I did. Okay. But 1, 2, and 3, that was all the same year. Those are all peak. But I think Cat Quest 1 is still the best.
Interesting. Okay.
I just think Cat Quest 2 and 3 got a little, like...
A little distracted.
I don't know. It's just, like, Cat Quest 2... I don't really know.
Like 3.
They get, like, a little bit, like, unbalanced. Like, it's too easy to become OP early in like Cat Quest 2 and 3.
Guess, yeah.
Especially like 3 just feels like super easy going back on, like especially like and there's ways you can really easily cheese like late game shit in Cat Quest 3, like the rubber duck that you're supposed to wait to kill till you're like level 100 or whatever. Like you can kill that thing super early if you know how, and then just become a god right away. And I didn't do that when I replayed it recently, but like you can.
I beat him the hard way.
Yeah,
I beat him like 20 levels under level.
Yeah. There's like like the little spikes, like the coral reef thing that you can't bump into. There's a way that you can like lure him over there and then like go stand on the other side of the spikes, and he'll just drive straight into them and explode himself. It's pretty funny.
Never would have thought of that. Wow.
Oh, hey, look, there's more Ratchet. Oh, Sea of Stars, I played that. Okay, cool. And then Ratchet and Clank Size Matters, which is like the only Ratchet and Clank, the only old one that has like a actual PS5 port, which is weird but fine. And Sifu, that was pretty dope. That game was dope.
Crazy.
That game was dope. Astro's Playroom. Wow, I played that way later. Crazy. Oh no, I think it's just because I've replayed it so many times that it's moved up in like my recency list. That makes sense.
Yeah, I'm sure that's happened.
Yeah. The Harry Potter Quidditch game, which was kind of cool, but had a bunch of broken ass trophies, so like that was annoying. Alien Isolation, peak content.
Banger.
11 out of 10.
Yeah, truthfully, I would agree.
Bro, I saw something earlier today. I don't know if it was even real, but I guess like IGN which they're fucking stupid, but like they rated it like a 5.9. Alien
Oh,
Isolation,
what?
yeah,
I thought they rated it higher than that too.
I think it was like a more recent maybe like a re-review of it or something, like after the little teaser that came out for Alien Isolation 2. I think like right after that happened, I guess maybe like an IGN person like reviewed Alien Isolation again, and they gave it a 5.9, and they were like saying, and part of the reasoning in the guys
Oh my god, it is a 5.9.
yeah.
What?
And part of the reasoning in there is literally that like
Published, Michael. This is in the public record.
yeah, and part of the guy's reasoning, or girl, whoever wrote it, I don't know, was that they part of the reason they said it was bad is because they died too much.
Oh my god.
It's bad.
Oh my god,
You
you
sh-
must be right.
Yeah, it's bad. That's just one sentence. And another reason was like I think the tagline for it was that like, oh, it's not the Alien game we wanted or some shit like that. It's
I'd
fucking
be curious
it's
to
bad.
know how many of the 15-20 hours I spent hiding in lockers. Brother.
Hey, you should never hide in a locker, okay? Look, if you ever
staring at the motion tracker.
you should never use that either.
The motion tracker.
It's a trap. Why are people dumb, bro? It's like they don't watch the movies before they play these games. Listen, if you use the motion tracker, you want it to die. No, it's not. It's not at all. I saw someone say it is a little bit long, and I'm like, it's only a little bit long if you're an idiot. Like
it's not long.
Yeah.
What games are you guys playing?
That's what I'm saying. Because I'm like, well, the two things. It's like, A, if you ever hid in a locker, you're dumb. I'm sorry. That's just you're not supposed to do that. If you use the fucking radar, especially while you're inside of something, you're exceptionally dumb. It's like, the game literally tells you that the alien can hear the fucking ring, or the ping of the radar. Don't use it. You don't need it. It does not serve any purpose.
I love how the comments are dunking on him, though. It's like, whenever I play Alien Isolation, I always find myself coming back to this review. There's something compelling about it. It's not just that it's terrible or that it's outrageous. It is so bad. It is actually thought-provoking. I wonder what compelled McCaffrey to write such an abysmal article about what is probably in... Okay, this guy's like underselling it. It's in the top 10 horror games of all time. I'll just say that. It's not a 5.9.
Yeah.
Ryan, if you end up bringing this, give this game another go. It's a stain on IGN's record.
At minimum, I would be willing to accept like an 8 out of 10 from someone like reviewing that game.
Someone ignorant that is bad at the game, fine, 8 out of 10. And maybe it's because they don't like giving out 9s, but like I think the least you could realistically give this game is a 9. But my God, man.
Yeah. I saw that earlier today, and I was like, "That's crazy, bro." Alien Isolation might be be my favorite game. Actually, if I really think about it,
it's way up there for me. And you should know that as well as anybody. But like that game is way up there for me. I love horror movies. I love Alien. I love that game.
Yeah,
I played that game like with the lights off after midnight every day that I played.
Yeah. It's like people who play Until Dawn in the middle of the day. It's like, what are you doing? Like, you're supposed to start the game at midnight. That's when
And Amnesia, I played in the same atmosphere every time.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest, Amnesia's fucked because of like the sound design is a little bit crazier than Alien Isolation, but otherwise Alien Isolation's just unbelievable.
But the alien hunting you is just
this is rage bait content. Actually.
Yeah, it's actually
like,
bad.
Normally I don't fall for this shit, but like this is legitimately a rage bait content.
And it definitely works because it's like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about?
And it's working, bro. Graphics 10, atmosphere 10, story 10, sound 10, fear 10. Yeah, agreed.
Yeah. Anywho, Little Nightmares 2. Secret Agent Clank, which I think was like the last of the old Ratchet and Clank games. Injustice 2, finally platinum that after 7 years. BioShock 2. Bloodborne.
Nice.
What Remains of Edith Finch, that game's pretty dope. Lego 2K Drive. Straight garbage. Fucking, that might actually be the worst. No, Lego Harry Potter's still worse, but that's pretty bad.
Damn.
That game sucks. Plague Tale 2, also peak. Life is Strange Double Exposure, peak, even though some people would disagree. What the fuck is this? That must be like the Modern Warfare 2. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, Modern Warfare 2, the new one. I platinumed that as well. The arcade series Pac-Man game. That was easy. And the same thing for Miss Pac-Man. Oh, the Avatar game. Oh, okay, wait, nope. That's pretty much it for 2024. And then 2025, I had 80 plats. Significant drop off from previous 2 years. Back down to my rookie season, pretty much.
Yeah.
I think 2025 is probably my objectively like best year as far as like avoiding all bullshit games. Yeah, there's like nothing.
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
not. I don't think there's anything bad in 2025. Which is crazy for 80 games. There are some duplicates in there, but like.
Yeah.
So anyway, Avatar, that game was pretty dope. The Sonic Frontiers game is pretty cool. Stanley Parable, dope. An indie game called A Space for the Unbound was pretty cool. Animutationem, another indie game, dope. Oxenfree 2, dope. Nobody Wants to Die, pretty cool. It gets a little bit like the gameplay's a little bit like bare bones, but it's a story game anyway, so it's fine. A Little Walk in the Woods, which is like a super fast like little indie game, so like a little bullshit game, but it pissed me off because it's like a little platforming like Mario ripoff. It literally takes like 20 minutes to platinum, but like it pissed me off, so I was like, you know what, fine, I'll count you as a real game.
Funny.
Let's see. Forspoken. God, that game was terrible. Actually, you know what?
Oh, why'd you do
That
to
game,
yourself,
it
man?
wasn't as bad as the world claimed. Like, it's not good. It's not good, but it's not like I didn't want to.
It's like a 4 out of 10, not a 2 out of 10.
Yeah, I didn't want to kill myself. I would say like a 5 out of 10 because it's like it's kind of fun.
Mhm.
Like it's kind of fun and like the magic stuff or whatever is kind of cool or whatever. But the story's
It
like
is interesting.
the story's very basic. You know, it's a very very like contrived.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, it's some girl ends up in another world and gets superpowers and saves the day. It's like, okay, sure, whatever, who fucking cares. But like, and yeah, there's some like cringy dialogue and stuff like that. But I was like, it was fine.
So,
And it's not like there's nothing really like grindy in it either that like pisses you off on top of it being a mediocre game. So I was like, it gets points for that.
fair.
And then there's like a TMNT like old arcade game collection thing that I did.
I know what you're talking about. I was playing it. I just didn't have the heart to platinum it, at least not right now.
Well, that platinum is weird too because like you don't actually have to. You only have to play like a handful of levels in like because there's like a lot of different game modes and a lot of different levels, and you only have to play like a very small amount of them.
It is weird, yeah.
And it's weird. The Lego Star Wars 2 when they released like a PS5 port for that sometime this year. That's just like the original trilogy one. That's dope, obviously. Classic Lego Star Wars. College Football 25, like, you know, it was fun for 5 minutes and it's an easy plat, so why not? Deathloop.
Sad.
Yeah, some of these are definitely misplaced because there's no way.
You're replaying it, yeah.
And maybe, I don't know. Nah, yeah, some of these are definitely misplaced. But whatever. Deathloop.
Did you borrow Deathloop from me or no? You played
No,
it yourself,
I either own it digitally or it was like part of it was free 1 month or something, so I just have it now. I think I bought it digitally though. Returnal, that game is peak as fuck. Bugsnax, yeah. Arkham Knight, that took me 8 years to platinum because I got to Brutality 101 and I was like
Shout out Brutality 101,
I was like, I'm out.
brother.
Gotham Knights. That game's not as bad as people like to complain about it being. Like it should look better than it does, you know, just comparing it to like Arkham Knight or whatever, but you know, it was a cool game. Last of Us Part 2, Minecraft, Control, Force Unleashed, Resogun, Darksiders, Darksiders 2, Darksiders 3, Hollow Knight, Dark Souls Remastered, Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin
Mm.
Edition,
The Heat.
Dark Souls 3, Sekiro. And I did all those in a row, which is fucking crazy.
I remember that.
I did not stop. That's how you know you've become sick
It was
inside.
a grind.
That's how you know your brain has become poisoned, is when you're like, yeah, playing all of Soulsborne in a row is a good time.
And you finished with the easiest one.
That's right, I did actually. Yeah, Sekiro is the easiest one. It might sound like a joke, but it's not. Come at me, Soulsborne community. I'm not afraid. Oh my god, they added another trophy to Minecraft. That's ridiculous. Okay, yeah. Astrobot, Arkham Asylum,
Nice.
and Arkham City, because I had never actually platinumed either of those. Pal World. Ugh. Fucking
Oof.
Pal World. Stupid fucking game. Viewfinder, that's a cool little indie game, like a little puzzle game. Pretty easy. Star Wars Demolition, kind of like annoying controls, but like you're just fighting shit in vehicles, so that's fun. Sword of the Sea was a cool indie game. Pac-Man World 2 repack was dope. Way harder than the first game, but like definitely worth it. Last of Us 2 remastered, I guess I did that. The new Monopoly PS5 version that they released, Cocoon,
Oh yeah.
and Lego Horizon Adventure. Oh yeah, that's pretty much it for 2025. Yeah, a lot of the ones in 2025 are wrong because it's like, I guess
You went back.
no, I think it's, well, yeah, I did, but it was on my alt. But I guess because I what
You
you
like
call
load
it?
up the game or something.
Yeah,
or-
I guess I accidentally like turned some of them on or whatever, and so it was like, oh, you played this again. I don't know. And maybe I just didn't play these games till 2025, but that doesn't seem right. I don't know. Let me see when I first started doing it on my alt, because I can check that. But that's pretty much it, because I haven't done shit in 2026 on my main account. I have like the two Power World games, not
Yeah.
two Power World games, and then Lego Horizon, that's actually the worst Lego game.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You said that. You said that.
Hmm.
Trying to think of a game I know I came back to.
Oh, it's because a lot of those games in 2025, I went back and finished all the DLC for them. That's why some of those are misplaced.
Okay.
Because
okay,
I
yeah.
platinumed them much earlier, but I went back and 100% of them. Like Deathloop and shit. Like Deathloop and Returnal both had DLC that I went back and finished in 2025. Because I definitely platinumed both of those like when they came out. And Control. I did all the... Dude, have you ever played the Control DLC? Because that shit is peak.
Yeah, I did. It was awesome. Yeah. Love that shit. All right, not bad. Not bad. Were you talking?
No. I wasn't.
Oh, okay. I like looked away from the screen and I for a second there I thought I missed something you said, but
No. You're
yeah,
good.
that's pretty good accounting of all the assets here.
Yep.
Skyrim I've actually made a little bit more progress than I thought, but not really. I haven't really been going for any trophies, honestly. Just trying to get the Daedric artifacts.
Yeah.
Dead Space, I'm sad that I haven't platinum yet. Or no, I did platinum Dead. What am I missing? Oh yeah. This is a game that the last thing I have to do is I have to complete it on impossible mode. Fuck.
That sounds fun.
It's literally like survival survivor mode
Yeah.
in isolation.
Yeah.
So it's fucked. And I don't think there's any way you can kind of save Scummit, but like not really.
Yeah.
And then and another Forgotten Soldier will be Rise of the Tomb Raider, unfortunately.
I'm gonna do that one day.
And if you
I'm
do,
prepared for the challenge mode. I'm not scared.
I don't think you are, brother. This is some of the lowest I've ever seen in terms of percentages. Like we're talking 0 point
Yeah, yeah,
fucking
yeah. It's
one
really bad.
ass shit on the score attack shit specifically.
Yeah.
Fuck the score attack, bro. I'm no stranger to platforming. I'm no stranger to precise inputs. I'm no stranger for small margin for error. But I got to my wits' end within an hour of Rise of the Tomb Raider score attack.
Fair enough. Yeah, I remember looking at that way back when I was considering doing it the first time, and I was like, "Oh my god, this sounds
And I
horrible."
could have gotten the first level eventually, but then I looked at the body of work that
Yeah,
I had before me, and I'm like, 30 more?
yeah,
30 more times this? So, okay, 30 hours? And like, maybe more, maybe less? Fuck that.
yeah.
Genuinely, fuck that. And like, so stupid.
It kind of reminds me of like it's not as bad in this case, but in Arkham Asylum and Arkham City, like the combat challenges and stuff like that. I remember like the first time I was
Mhm.
looking at them, I was like, I do not want to do like 30 of these. That sounds horrible. But then once I don't even know what, because it was funny because like the first time I tried it, I felt like I was struggling to just do it on like get the 3 stars or whatever on just for like one challenge. And then I went back and did it like a
Yeah.
few weeks later, and I was like, I don't know if I've just been playing these games enough to where like I've ascended to a different level of skill or what's going on, but I was suddenly like I just understood it, and I was like, oh, okay, never mind, this isn't
I
that bad.
understand it now.
Yeah, literally. And I was like, this will be fine.
Yes. Did you have any other
I
trophy insights? Anything
No, I
else?
think that was pretty much it.
All right, well, dope. Dope. Well, everyone's caught up now. Any notable 2026 platinum like shit you got in your eyesight in the reticle here?
I mean, I'm gonna have to get to whatchamacallit, the new Ghost of Yote. I'm gonna have to get to that at some
Oh
point,
yeah,
even though
true.
that came out a while ago. And
Oh yeah, I still haven't
then
played it.
yeah, I feel like there were a few other things. The Uzair and I like split the new like Invincible game, the fighting game. And that platinum doesn't actually
Okay.
look that bad at all. There's only like 5 online. No, I'm sorry. There's only like one online trophy, and it's literally just to play 5 matches online or something like that. So it's not that bad. There's lots of like
Cool.
grinding, leveling stuff like that. So, but aside from that, um, I mean, it's not coming out this year, but Alien,
Yeah, Isolation sequel.
yeah.
Gonna be awesome.
Trying to see what's in my. Oh yeah. Dude, there's like a bunch of Souls like on my that I have just kind of like waiting in the wings. Oh, I do want to play
Oh
like
yeah.
a Quiet Place. That game that came out that's like got a similar vibe to Alien Isolation. I do want to play that because that looks horrifying, especially because like you have to play it with like a microphone. I mean, you don't have to, but you're supposed to because obviously that's the whole
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
point.
Or like you pick up
Dude,
your
honestly,
sound, yeah.
when I eventually go back and do my like nightmare playthrough of Alien Isolation, I'm gonna play it
Oh, you're gonna
with
turn that on?
I'm gonna play it, yeah, with the motion and voice thing turned on, because I just that sounds horrible. It's gonna be so terrifying.
Yep.
But yeah, yeah. But like a bunch of different. Oh, I still have to play like the newest Life is Strange, which I think will be pretty dope. But yeah, like Wu Chang just got added to the free
I
games.
saw that.
So
Oh yeah,
that,
yeah, I
and then
added that
Lords of the
today.
Fallen was added like last month or something like that.
Yeah, you gotta get to
Um,
that.
what else was on here? I do need to do like the I want to play the Until Dawn remaster or remake or whatever it was, because I haven't played that yet. And Until Dawn is peak. Oh, Silk Song. I haven't played that yet. I bought that when it came out, but I haven't played it yet.
Do they have the equivalent trophy
For what?
in the first game?
No, there's no
The
there's no God Arena or anything like that or whatever it's called.
Really?
Yeah, no. There's no
Surprising.
because the God thing was a DLC originally. Like when Hollow Knight was like just a PC game or whatever, it
Oh
was
yeah, because
DLC.
it was packaged. You
Yeah,
already
yeah.
explained this.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
me.
yeah, 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 yeah. So Silk Song's base game is just normal shit. Just beat the game basically. Liza P. That's on my yeah.
Oh yeah, but Liza P and Lords of the Fallen got to be higher on your list. I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, I think probably what I'll do is once I go back through all my like all the Soulsborne stuff on my alt, other than Elden Ring because I've already done it, I'll just like immediately jump into like the list of Souls likes that I have on my list.
Yeah.
And do
Makes
that.
sense.
And then yeah. Darksiders, I don't know if it'll come out this year, but the fourth Darksiders game is supposed to come out somewhat soon, I guess. And I definitely want to play that. Because Darksiders is fucking sick. I kind of want to go through like all of the Assassin's Creed games too, but that sounds like a lot of work.
It's you could probably do it quicker than my times, but it is some work. I will say the stories make it a lot worth it
Yeah.
because it's really dope. The first like three
The
are
Tomb
awesome.
Raider games, the three Tomb Raider games, yeah. And then all like the classic ones that I know, the ones that just came out, the remakes of those or the remasters or whatever. The Tomb Raider
Yeah.
1 through 6 classic editions or whatever. And then I really want to go through like all the Resident Evil games. But that's also a massive commitment because I keep seeing people talking about how Resident Evil's peak, and I'm like, I believe you. I just have never played one of them long enough.
I tried playing the first one, and I didn't enjoy it as much as I thought I would, but I think I just need to power through a little bit.
Yeah.
The controls are super janky.
Mm-hmm.
It's it's got a slow pace. That's fine. I don't have a problem with that, but it wasn't the easiest to replay. I mean, I never played in the first place, but to play in the modern era.
Yeah. And then if the whole Borderlands thing, I'll probably want to get around to that at some point.
Yeah, Borderlands 2 is great. Borderlands 3 is pretty solid, but like, it's very similar.
All the Doom games.
Yeah.
Because I like
Doom
Suffering.
games are awesome. I guess I haven't played there's a third one, right?
Doom?
Yeah, the Dark Ages. Yeah, I haven't played the third one. But as soon as that becomes free, I'll play on that.
Some twisted part of me wants to go back and like finally play Outlast and Outlast 2, but I'm afraid of Outlast, so I don't think I'm gonna do it. I played like 10 minutes of Outlast. Yeah. I played like 10 minutes of Outlast 2 and I was like, I'm good. I was like, I don't need to be here.
Yeah, that's how I felt with Amnesia. I had to really spread out my time in that game.
And then if Control 2 comes out this year, I don't know if it will, but that's going to be dope.
Be cool. Control is coming out this year.
Kena 2?
Oh.
Kena 2 about to go stupid, bro.
Kena 2 dude, if they can you imagine what they have in the fucking book? How many minutes? Let me ask you this, Michael. How many phases and how many minutes is going to be the final boss fight in Kena?
Watch it be like a 35-minute boss.
Because the current record is like, if you're a god at Kena, which, but if you're a god at Kena and, let's say you're on like medium or something, it's going to take you like, it's a 10-minute boss fight with like, what, 4 or 5, 6 phases?
Yeah.
Insane.
Yes, yeah, it's something like that.
Insane. But yeah, this is gonna be it's gonna be awesome.
The Halo PS5 re-release, the Halo campaign evolved. I think that's supposed to come out
Yeah,
this
when is
year
that
too.
coming out? That's fucking July.
Is it actually?
Um,
I didn't think they had a release date for it yet, but
it is July.
that's dope
July
if it's July.
28th. It's, heavily rumored.
Okay, okay.
Heavily rumored. But like
Yeah.
everyone's
I'm gonna tear that up, bro. I really hope. Part of me,
I
it's
would love
kind
to
of,
go back to
it's
Halo.
like a double-edged sword where it's like part of me. I don't know if you saw this, but I guess recently, I don't know, the head of whoever the fuck runs Halo Studios or whatever, was saying something about how they're planning to do the same thing for Halo 2 and 3 already, and
Yeah.
then that like all future Halo games will be on all platforms as well. And they like
Yeah.
just straight up said that, and I was like, bet. But
Awesome.
it's like a double-edged sword though, where like part of me wants the platinum to be reasonable, but part of me wants it to have like some bullshit trophies, like to beat
Legendary
the thing.
All Souls.
Yeah, legendary with all skulls turned on or whatever. Like just make it as hard as
All
fucking
skulls, yeah.
possible. And I'm just like, part of me wants it to be both ways, and I'm like, because I mean, the
I would want maybe not Legendary All Souls, but like some crazy shit would be cool.
Yeah. Because I mean, the achievements in Xbox definitely had not all skulls in all of them, but there were some
They
in
had
like
certain skulls. I
yeah,
remember.
there were some that were like have like the one hit kill skull turned on or some shit like that, and it was like, well, that's
Right.
just fucking ridiculous. But all right,
Yeah, it was like certain levels
yeah.
and certain skulls, but yeah.
Oh, and the new Tomb
Got-
Raider
got-
game that's coming out. I don't think it's coming out this year, but it's coming out at some point.
Yeah, next year probably.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's a remake. Oh wait. No. There's a remake coming out this year. And then there's a new game coming out next year.
Yeah,
The main-
that's right. Yeah. The Legacy of Atlantis is the remake, and then I
Yep.
don't think the new one can be wishlisted
Catalyst.
yet. Yeah, that's right. Ooh, Wolverine comes out this year. I forgot about that. That shit's about to be peak.
I hope so, man. It's so long since a Wolverine game.
I think the like that open world Dune game is supposed to come to console this year.
Dune Awakening.
Yeah,
People like this shit.
and I do want to play like Clair Obscur at some point, and
For good things, yeah.
Black Myth Wukong. Forgot about that one.
Expedition 33. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
what it is.
Yeah.
I know it is called Claire's Cure. I just had to remind myself. Yeah, Wukong is definitely on the list for sure.
And then I had like a few more Souls likes in here. Code Vein 2. I don't really care to go back and do the first one, if it's even possible. But that's Souls like. And then the first Berserker, that's a Souls like. And Beast of Reincarnation is also, I think, a Souls like as well. And that comes out in August.
Yeah.
And then there's like a dark. Do you remember I think it was in you remember that like that TV show, that anthology TV show that came out like a year or two ago that was like a bunch of video game anthologies? I can't remember what it was called.
Like the Man of Medan or what are you talking
No, it was a TV show. It was a TV show that literally just told like it was like Love, Death and Robots, but it was for video game characters. It was like just random shit. I can't remember.
I think so.
It doesn't matter. One of the episodes was like a dark reimagining of Pac-Man, basically, where like Pac-Man was like killing people. Like it was like the maze you're trapped in with Pac-Man, and Pac-Man's like this monster that's eating everybody. But anyway, there's a game that's kind of like an that they kind of based on that episode of that show. That's like a dark Pac-Man thing. It looks dope.
Cool.
It's called
Shit.
like what's it called? What the hell, phone? What are you doing? It's called Shadow Labyrinth.
Shadow Labyrinth. Okay. Interesting.
But yeah, it's literally just like a super violent Pac-Man thing. I think I don't know if you play as Pac-Man or if you play as like the thing trying to get away from Pac-Man, but yeah.
Oh. Damn.
And then the new Lego Batman game comes out in like a week.
Oh, I saw that too. Yeah. I saw that too. Yeah, it's 2026 probably going to be a pretty decent year for games. Not bad. Well, you got anything else?
I think that's pretty much it. I think we covered a lot of
Alright.
stuff.
Yeah, I mean that was pretty good. We had some interesting conversations for sure. All right. Well, you can play us out.
All right. Well, yeah, I think that's all for this episode, and we should eventually have another person joining us, but we'll see.
Rumors.
Pure
Pure,
speculation.
conjecture at this point. Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
see.
And yeah. Yeah, I think that's it for episode 6. I think. What episode? I think that's the episode we're on. But
Believe so.
yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
See you guys next time.